right. Well. All right. Well. All right. Well. Once everyone trickles in, we'll get started. All right. Well. Once everyone trickles in, we'll get started. All right. Uh-oh. Well. Once everyone trickles in, we'll get started. Okay. It's all Greg Smoothlegs. And Amy's here. Fantastic. Yeah. Amy's status says that she's gonna die. Sometimes known as Pietro. Yeah, well, maybe you should think about the choices you've made in your life. You searched for the wrong Xerox. Absolutely inexcusable. Yeah. It's true. Oh, hell yeah. I caught that Chansey. No, we hate him. Anyway. 0 out of 10. Rude baby Ginsburg. Okay, all right. So
it's like my persona.
Oh no!
Yeah, exactly.
No,
persona.
no,
No.
we did not, and say we did.
Greg, what is your
No, it's too
persona?
You're allowed to
Ruth Baby Ginsburg.
No.
Oh, okay, sure.
What
I hate
is
it here.
What is that? What type
Well,
of
if you don't
bird is
know,
it?
he's
No,
certainly
I know
not
what
going to
a
explain it to
I
you.
know what a persona is. I want to know
Like
what animal it is.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
You have to ask.
Is
Can't
everybody
Worry
please
about it.
click on the link in the core squad,
The squid.
the squid, to enter the game.
Where did I put my microscope book? Oh, no.
Word. Also, I was joking. You will all be allowed to have
Excuse
2
me.
legs.
Thank you so much for clearing that up.
This
I was
guy.
really concerned.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
Wow.
you don't get used
Yeah,
to
this-
it because
right.
Y'all feel so comfortable appropriating my culture. My two-leg culture, just walking around with both legs in pants.
you know when you put it that way,
Or
maybe
ideally in a kilt.
maybe I
but,
should
like-
reconsider.
I guess pants works. Seems like a lot more effort.
I don't believe
Honestly,
in
it is
pants.
less effort.
Really?
Kilts are surprisingly annoying to fasten.
Yeah, that's true.
Because it's not like something you step into, it's a wraparound
No, I
Mhm.
know. I
and
know.
buckle and buttons and
Getting the
You hate
kilt
getting
on
rid of
is the worst part of the kilt.
But then the
Can
breeze.
confirm. Yeah, I mean it's fine.
Seems like the payoffs are higher than like pant payoffs.
Right, but I've also never really accidentally shown someone my balls in pants. So it's like, potato, tomato.
Mm-hmm.
This
Wind is not a factor when
this
it
is a
comes
fair
to
and valid
denim.
point. Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, we're trying to keep it a tight schedule tonight, so
Do you got a hot date after we're done or something?
no, but we're trying to get this all done in one session so that we can have the game wrapped up by the time Peter comes back from his
Okay.
hiatus. Remember, we all talked about this last week.
I remember.
Yes, we're
Okay.
aware of the
I
plan.
just
So
don't
let's
want it to
forge
be
ahead.
stressful.
No, that's cool. So if everybody is ready, then I think we should get ready.
And we have 3 more minutes on my end because we had an unexpected letterbox development that Chris is taking care of for
That
us.
sounds like a lot of fun.
Damn, that's fucked up.
That's what the choking sound is.
All right.
Oh no.
All right,
We
so
love
now
having 2 cats and 1 litter box.
no litter boxes in this universe.
All right. Well, I'll give us 5 and then we'll start. I'll take a quick step away from the computer.
Sure.
And we'll come back. I'm gonna watch a Star Trek YouTube video.
Oh,
What?
Yeah.
Which
I know.
one?
Tell me if
It's
someone
surprising.
learned something.
I don't know yet. I'll
Or
find
if
out.
Harry Kim is a dumbass. It depends on what series.
Did you know Harry Kim?
He still has not watched Voyager.
Did you
yet.
know Harry Kim fucking died, and it's a different Harry Kim that comes back?
That's, I mean, kind of. It's not a super different Harry Kim. They're very similar Harry Kims. But
Like
yes.
Larry Kim.
Okay,
Oh,
but
that one where they crash into the Voyager that's in like a parallel time and they keep the wrong Harry Kim.
because the original Harry Kim straight up died,
Yeah, because our Kim dies and the other Kim
and then they're
carries
like,
over the
"We're gonna
baby.
blow up our
He
ship
brings
with
the baby.
everyone on it, but we're gonna give you Harry Kim first."
But no, Harry Kim and the baby. Harry Kim and the baby. The baby is the whole point.
The only reason they took Harry.
All right. Well, I'll be right back.
Naomi Wild.
All right.
You guys fight about Harry Kim.
There's nothing to
No,
fight
I
about.
don't want
Harry
him.
Kim is an American hero.
Get him out of here.
Hero.
Him and Tom Paris can get on the shuttle, fly right into the sun.
The only thing wrong with Voyager is that they hooked Tom Paris up with B'Elanna Torres and not Harry Kim, who he was clearly in love with.
Clearly destined to be with.
I don't care about any of that. Nick Lucarno for life.
Oh, my legs hurt.
Do they hurt? Like,
I mean, like they just sting. There's still
okay.
a light burning sensation when in direct contact with cloth and stuff.
I've just never done waxing. I've shaved a lot for many years before I stopped, but I'd never done waxing before.
Yeah, it's hardcore. Honestly.
Honestly, like, my hair grows through the follicles really fucking thick, and the idea of waxing scares me.
I mean, it will be painful, especially the first time.
Yeah. Oh, Peter, Kaylee Kimball did it.
It was Kaylee Kimball.
It was Kaylee Kimball, yeah.
Oh, all right, nice. I was gonna ask, like, do I know this person? I absolutely fucking do.
Absolutely do. We were like planning a hangout, and she's like, "So what? You want to like just do like a drive or like a regular hang or what?" I was like, "You seem like the only person in my life that I would be able to pitch this idea to. Do you want to wax my legs?" And like instantaneous response of like, "Yes, absolutely. I would love to wax your legs." And the entire time she's like, "Oh my god, this is so much fun. This is like all the coolness of a pressure washer cleaning really dirty ground, but it's human hair and skin." Like, yeah, it is.
It's like using a pressure washer, but you get the tactile sensation.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I can very easily imagine Kaylee getting super excited about that.
Yeah, she said it a lot during. She's like, "I'm having so much fun." I'm just so glad for you.
I
This
want
is
to be
so
friends with
awesome.
your friend that was uber stoked to wax your legs. This sounds like good people.
She was like, "Let me know anytime you want it to happen, and we'll make it happen." Because this was thoroughly enjoyable. I'm like, "All
She's
right."
like, this is also doing things for me, she
I
said.
hadn't planned on going so high, but you were so gung ho about just ripping it
Alright.
out that it is from the hips basically down.
I mean, there's only two options really. There's up to the knee or there's up to the crease.
Yeah.
You can't really stop like halfway up the thigh or it feels really weird.
Honestly, up to the knee felt really weird.
I don't like it either. I did the whole thing because like it's weird
that's a
for there to be a
nightmare.
different texture on your different parts of your same skin.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's all leg skin. It needs to have the same consistency.
No, I'm like, I should just wax my entire body. Shit. Just rip it all out.
Absolutely aerodynamic, my guy.
You will
Yeah,
swim faster.
The one
Yeah.
that I feel like would be my stopping point for the wax of the whole body would be the armpits.
Oof.
I know people
Yeah.
do
Yeah,
that.
no,
I've
good.
seen it done, but
Oh my God.
ooh,
I don't even like
Ooh.
trimming my armpit hair that much because it just
Uh-uh.
feels prickly
yeah.
and
Nope,
stickly
same.
where it shouldn't be.
I'll trim it down a little
I
bit,
trim
like,
mine down a bit. That's when
not-
it gets
and
like
not to
way too
stubble.
long.
yeah,
Oh,
exactly. It's
definitely
like,
not.
oh, I can't wear this T-shirt anymore. Time to trim my hair.
give
We're not
myself
getting down to stubble.
The pixie cut of armpit
That was
hair.
pretty
I guess.
interesting. Did you guys know that early Ferengi concept art had more bat-like ears for them? That's pretty cool.
Whoa.
You gotta pay
Kinda glad
attention
they
to their
didn't go
erogenous
with that,
zones.
Oh, they look
I love
kind
the
of
Ferengi
cool.
ears.
Yeah, I do like the Ferengi a lot. Okay. So,
Virginji.
Everybody's here.
everybody's here. Everybody's queer. Except
Make it
Chris. I'm kidding. So we start with the bookend, the history. I think we've got a pretty obvious starting period, which is the gods die.
In a great cataclysm, the gods die.
Sure, we'll put it in a great cataclysm.
Yay! I helped.
Lore established.
The gods die. Boom. I think it's a dark period.
You know what? I feel like that's probably accurate.
And then I had an idea for an ending period, but I'm open to suggestions here.
Pitch it.
I was thinking we could call the final period the Godbound Emerge or something like that. Yes?
The god bound emerge?
Which is us, yeah.
That's like people who are
ascending,
potentially destined to become gods if they don't die. But again, that one I'm much more open to suggestions on. I think it's a good one, but
I'm down for it because that's kind of where we're going to be playing, right?
Okay. I'm trying to think of something a little. I've got. No, that's an event, is what I have. Not a period. So. Just kidding.
The ascendants are selected.
All right. Well, then let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Cool. After we bookend history, we do palette. We add and ban ingredients.
A bug with a big ass.
Bug with a big ass.
Bug with the big ass on the yes column or the no column? Oh, I see. It's already
in the
there.
Yes.
It's in the yes column.
It's built into the game. It's assumed.
Well, I was going to say it has to be something that we wouldn't normally expect to see. And I think we all just sort of expect a bug with a big ass.
Bugs with big asses.
Right. Yeah. God, that was a good...
I don't see what's wrong here, yeah.
That was a good episode. Anyway. Does
Amy,
anyone?
do you have eyeliner on tonight? I can see
I
your
do.
wings, and they
I
look
do.
fucking killer.
I'm gonna
Thank
sneeze.
you.
It's not
Hell
because
yeah.
of Amy.
What?
Salute in advance.
I dropped one in as a no.
Okay, all right,
Strong
all right.
arachnid focus, large posterior, or no.
No giant spiders. Okay, that one I assume is a serious
Thank
one.
you.
I'm sorry. I didn't know. I'm
No,
sorry.
It's not your
That's okay.
fault. It's not your fault.
I'm just making sure it got out there.
I'm gonna leave
I hear that Greg now knows.
I'm gonna leave a bug with a big ass in as a freebie. We'll say that Greg's is no spiders. Cool. Anybody else got a yes or a no they'd like to add? Just as a reminder, mostly for Amy, because she's only played this like once before. Again, yeses are something you would maybe not expect to see something in a typical fantasy world, but that you are interested in being on the table. And no's are things that you would maybe would expect in a typical fantasy world, like giant spiders, but that you don't want to see. So, yeah. Anybody got one?
No realms.
No realms? I don't know what that means.
Yeah,
no tiny toddlers who paint things. That's for sure.
Exactly. Yeah, the Final Fantasy.
Realm
VI
without an
reference,
A.
for sure.
Okay. Well. We know that there is a hell, so that is something we can't remove.
I don't know that I really want to change the palette for this. I'm pretty happy with the concept as stated.
Right, I'm trying to think of like what do I really not want to deal with for this.
Okay, let me throw in one, but I don't think that Drew would do it anyway, but it's my first thought on that, which is no inherently evil races.
Sure, you could put no inherently
evil.
That said, I think with a slight caveat that I do think there may be supernatural beings such as like demons and shit that are maybe made out of evil that you will encounter in hell.
No inherently evil people
mortals.
Races.
Yeah. No mortal races that are inherently.
No people races, I said.
Okay,
no,
sure.
I'm sorry.
That's fine. I have a yes to
evil
add.
Dogs, fine.
You have a yes? What's your yes?
I would like there to be artificial life.
Ooh. It's kind of.
So you mean like constructs?
Yeah, constructs, robots, whatever you want to call them. Well,
Waiting
yeah,
to
but
a
they're
yes,
not
I was
always.
brewing.
They're not always a thing that you expect to see. I mean, we do live in a post-Eberron world, but
yeah, but
like in Tolkien-esque fantasy, there's no robots.
There are no constructs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where is my
yeah. There's a friend of mine mentioned he saw a bit the other day about the Enterprise D being escorted into retirement by a flight of B-52 bombers. Because the B-52 still hasn't been fully retired from the Air Force.
Every time they say they're going to retire it, it lasts a couple of years, and they're like, actually, just kidding. Here's a new batch of upgrades for the B-52.
Yeah, apparently the last B-52 was made as recently as 1962, which is crazy.
Damn.
Okay.
I can't believe that's the most recent
production
set. Wow.
Right. Anyone else got any yeses or nos? I think me and Greg and Whit have all gone.
I mean, I've got another yes, but I'm letting everyone get their licks in first.
Yeah, unfortunately, we have to get through at least one full round before we can do another edition. Unless you want to like DM it to Amy and have her like stealth put it in for
Pretend
you. Pretend
that it's
just swap the arachnid focus over to Amy because I don't really care.
You might as well. You might as well because I'm the one that's more iffy about it than anybody else.
We can pretend that Amy was the one that said no spiders.
Yeah, it's true.
If she's cool with that.
I am cool with that. It's just Greg looking out for me.
All right, Greg, what's your yes?
It really was. I was going to throw in a yes of technology masquerading as magic.
Okay, I'm cool with that.
Okay. Yeah.
That's neat. I like
Whoops,
that.
I'm sorry.
What?
Can you say it one more time? I got distracted.
Technology masquerading as magic as a yes.
So like tech that like the normal people don't realize is tech. They're like, this is definitely magic.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Numenera
Okay.
style magic, kind of.
Or
Yeah.
even the people using it might think that it's
Yeah,
just an ancient artifact full of magic, but it's just got some really good
It's just a CRT
like
monitor.
double D batteries. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's just
exactly.
a Thursday in Alabama. What are you talking about?
Really good double deep.
They
Real.
are long lasting.
Got them double D's. You know what I'm
Yeah.
You
They
do
had the
got
little
them
plastic
things,
tab
though.
in between them, so they didn't drain really fast.
saying?
I
Yeah,
pulled it out,
Greg,
and it was like,
go ahead and add that one in there, buddy.
Jesus Christ.
oh, it's in there.
Oh,
Is
Is
it?
it?
it didn't update for me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
mine's
I
not
don't see
updating
it.
either. I'm just gonna refresh.
Me as well.
Did that
Oh,
work?
I closed it and then opened it, and it was like, nope, it's not in there.
It's not in there. I watched everyone leave and come back.
Still
Um,
none.
How about Chris or Petor?
I'm stretching my brain here, but I feel like traditional fantasy already includes effectively everything. And our entire game is about things that I would normally put in the no column. So
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, I'm feeling the same way. Honestly, I think I'm good.
All right, we're allowed to stop here. I think this is a
All right.
good. I think this is a good
fine
palette, especially with the bug with the big ass on there.
Oh, definitely.
And cool. Nobody wanted to like add aliens to the S column or anything. Okay.
I could add in Brendan Lee Mulligan to the yes column.
No, I think that's traditional fantasy fare
it's
at this
already in
point.
there.
Hey, gang, welcome to the
Exactly.
world.
Yeah. All right. Now we move on to step 4. Group decision. I like reading this part because it sounds all
Badass.
spooky and badass. Group decisions are now over. For the rest of the game, each player makes decisions individually and has vast power to shape history. Each player now gets to add more detail to the history, creating either a new period or an event. Players go in any order they want. To add a period, place it between any two adjacent periods. Then give a short description of what happens during that time. Say if the tone is light or dark. An event is a specific thing that happens inside a period, like a prince seizing a throne or a colony ship arriving on a new world. To add a new event, decide what period the event is in. If there's already other events in that period, place it before or after one of them. An event must be inside an existing period. Tell the other players what happens during the event. Say if the tone is light or dark. I think, Echo, you said you had a event you were cooking.
I did. I asked if I could go first and stuff, so I volunteered as tribute.
Cool.
Sure.
And I just you weren't done talking yet, and I didn't
Sorry,
realize.
I didn't hear it, so there may have been some microphone overlap or something. Go for it.
So it's my event is gonna go under the Godbound Emerge. And it is an ancient cult that exists solely for this purpose finally makes it to their like sacred locked away hidden chamber to release the souls for the Godbound to go find they complete their ritual. That's what actually makes this happen.
Release the divine juice.
Yeah, basically.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
go for it. Is that a light event or a dark event?
I think by nature of the period being light, I will also call this light. I think it could be either.
Cool. All right. That's a sick event. Anybody else got any ideas?
I've got an
I
idea
thought
for
there's
a
supposed
period.
to be a focus.
Not yet. This
Oh?
is the first pass. This is
Oh,
before
right.
a regular
Okay.
pass.
Yeah.
That's why we can go in any order. We're not like.
Okay. Yeah.
Sorry. Go ahead, Grieg.
We can do periods at this point.
You can. Yes.
Perfect. I had an idea for a dark period called Godfall, where their cosmic remnants slowly crash into the earth, causing
Jesus
turmoil.
Christ, I love that.
Yeah.
Go ahead and
Nice.
toss that baby in
I
there.
can't wait to make a sword out of a god-shaped space meteor. It's gonna be great.
That's gonna be good.
The Godfall.
I'd like to add a period after Godfall once Greg gets it on there. And I assume you're still typing up your event.
I am
right?
sorry.
No, that's okay. My event is a dark period called the Long Winter. This was a period where, for like, I don't know, several hundred years or something, it just never got that warm.
Climate change is a bitch.
It's chilly.
This is
Real
really
cold time.
cold for a long
Yeah.
fucking time.
There
Well,
was
it's kinda dark.
12 volcanoes one winter.
Yeah.
Not like deadly cold, but like you need an
Yeah,
extra jacket.
not like frostfall, but like, you know,
Glad I
Like
kept
that
those
thing that
mittens from last
happened
year.
in like the 1200s or whatever, right?
I think it was
That
like
what
the
you're more going for?
1600s.
Maybe,
no,
but
yeah,
there
I
was
mean-
a time the
Shit
sun
time.
never properly rose for like 2 or 3 years because
Yeah,
there was so
except
much dust in the sky.
imagine it was like a century.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mm.
but that wasn't like literally no light. They were all being dramatic. when
Right.
they Described no
Sure.
sunrise,
The long
so-
winter or the longest winter?
I think it's called the Long Winter because people don't want to jinx it by, if you call it the longest winter, then all of a sudden it's gonna be like a longer
Now you're
one,
fucked.
probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
Now you
literally, you
laughed at
basically
it. I got
asked
your
for
face.
it.
And
Tempting
yeah.
fate.
It's over tomorrow. It's like that was 3 weeks of winter. What were we even complaining about?
Right, exactly. All right, so Peter, Chris, and Amy.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
And we can do events or periods.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay.
And we can nest right now, yeah.
No.
Well, I mean, you can only
An
create
event.
one thing, so no.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I mean, you have to put an event in a period. So if that's what you meant, yes.
No, I was asking about nesting, and you answered that in like 3 words.
Got it.
In great cataclysm, the gods die.
Oh, that's supposed to say A.
A great cataclysm, the
Sorry.
gods die.
There it goes.
In a great cataclysm, the gods die. There we go.
Yeah.
Now I get it. I was lost before. I was like, "Where's Great Cataclysm?"
I'm sorry, guys. I fucked
It's
up.
just out of the
Apology
Badlands.
rejected. Thank you for offering it, though.
I'm trying, guys.
Wow, that's you trying.
But
Sorry. I told you I'm mean.
You make my friend cry, I'm gonna come beat you up.
No, it's okay. It was fake crying, like a
I
toddler.
make myself cry every day, and you haven't beaten me up yet.
Well, thank you
Only
for
because you
informing
know
me that
it will
was
excite me.
Oh god, that was funny.
I think I have an event.
Okay.
And this would probably be happening in the Godfall.
Okay.
Because that makes the most sense.
God Autumn, if you will.
God,
God
yeah,
damn
fair
it.
enough.
No, Godfall, Amy.
Okay.
What I
Wait,
do fail.
boy,
You were gotten twice.
Fuck, that was great.
All right, sorry, what do you got, Peter?
Due to this, the physical cosmic remnants, magic is, now, abundant, to all mortals.
Okay.
Arcane revitalization.
Ooh.
Okay,
Snappy
yeah.
title.
Really good way of.
Yeah,
Yeah, all
Greg
right.
is good at that. Word
Greg is
over
good
here.
at that. That's one of the things I love about him.
I mean, I'm pretty
Arcane
much just like done for the.
revitalization.
Just many and a long, long
Yeah,
list.
yeah, Greg, he's good. Yeah.
He's fucking
You
set.
fucking nerd. I love that.
Yeah.
All right, well, that leaves Amy and Chris.
I think I have one, an event at least.
Okay.
Ooh.
and I think it's gonna go. Actually, no, I don't think it's gonna go in the long winter, and it is going to be called the Blood Eclipse, Blood Moon Eclipse.
Okay, yeah. What happened then?
Amy's fucks at naming things. No wonder she's so impressed by Greg.
Tell me about the Blood Eclipse. What happened in that event?
What the fuck was that?
So during the long winter, there is a. What's the word I'm looking for?
A blood eclipse?
There's a word. No, there's a word.
Oh, okay.
There's a word. Not delayed.
Karut is rated with a party of 2.
Extended, yeah, an extended blood moon eclipse that occurred for 72 days specifically.
Fuck yeah, Amy!
Yeah. Amy, that's horrifying.
I love
Thank
it.
You.
Welcome, Karut. Welcome, Raiders. We're creating a world.
Hi, folks.
Amy just created an extremely rad event. All right, that just leaves Chris. It's a moment of truth, buddy. It's a whisper.
Where did that fall?
That was in the long winter.
The long winter.
I assume, Amy, that's a dark event.
Absolutely.
Okay.
It's me. It's me. It's me.
Just assume if it's an Amy event, it's a dark event. Dark. Oh. Okay.
All right. I am going to make a period.
Okay.
Between the long winter and the Godbound emerge.
Okay.
It's going to be a light period.
Oh, we needed one of those.
Birth of the Enders.
Oh. Tell me about that.
Being an organization dedicated to ending all of the magical chaos that has been plaguing the world.
Sure. Okay. I love it. Well, there we go. We've got him. Now we move into ordinary play.
First round success.
Who wants to be the first focus?
I'll do it.
Oh, great. It'll be Wit. That means that after Wit, the order will go Wit, Chris, Peter, Greg, me, Amy. Wit, you remember how to be the focus, right?
Yeah, I just did this Saturday.
Cool.
With my Beam Saber kids.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
For the sake, while you're thinking, for the sake of chat and for anyone who is a little less familiar with the game, the person who's the focus, will tell us. Actually, the name of the person is the lens. Wit or Echo will be the lens. They will create a focus, which can be anything: a person, place, thing, institution, event, period, concept, whatever you want. Echo gets to create up to 2 things with the focus, either a period with a nested event, an event with a nested scene, or that's it. Or they can just do one, like normal. And then that's it. That's pretty much the whole deal.
And we are going to focus on...
Excuse me, oh word.
What do I think? Why won't it let me click the fucking... It won't let me click to find new focus? Hang on, I'm gonna refresh the thing.
Oh.
No, it wouldn't.
What happens if you click the plus?
If I clicked the plus, nothing happened.
That's weird.
Now it's working. Okay.
Okay.
We are gonna do... a focus on magical items.
Okay. I'm so
Yikes.
excited for it to get to me because I know exactly what my focus is going to be, and nobody is going to think of it before me.
You don't have to worry about this one
Yeah,
getting
there's
snatched.
absolutely no chance.
Now I want to try to guess
You
it.
should try, but I'm going to write it in a notepad document here so that I can never forget it. Just like
That is
9/11.
a good idea because there
I need
is a
the name
chance you might.
generator.
Just like
Right.
9/11.
No, not that one. Jesus
never forget.
Christ.
I'll never forget. That's my mom's birthday.
I forgot.
That's Holly Irwin's birthday.
I continue to feel so bad for people who that was their birthday. Like, and now every year on your birthday, you're not allowed to fucking be happy.
Well,
Or
Because you
people
have
get
to never
sassy.
forget. Yeah.
you're the person you don't like with Holly Irwin. 9/11 is her birthday.
I don't dislike her. It's been too long for that. I'm just not interested. I do remember that. I
Just
do.
take the win.
I just remember
It's
her.
crazy
She was
how
like,
much
"I'm
you
not
hate
surprised by this at all," and I was like,
I
"Why,
genuinely
Holly?"
don't wish ill on this person, guys. It's
She
not
said-
like that.
She said, and I quote verbatim, "Something bad always happens on my birthday."
Oh my god, that's right.
Was that the day of? Or
Yeah,
like-
I was
Oh
like,
God.
I was like, Holly, you don't look
Yes.
surprised at all. And she's like, something bad always happens on my birthday.
Oh my
Oh my
And
Wow.
I had completely forgotten that lore, my
Yeah,
guy.
it's so
that
funny.
poor child.
Yeah.
I mean,
Shout out to Holly, you're a real one.
I needed a name generator, is what I needed here.
I
Generate
need
those
to
names.
look for the pictures of agent names I've taken from work.
Oh.
I sent him so many, and he's like, and I'm gonna use this one for later.
Yeah, that's the thing I miss the most about Booking.com is just being able to steal names from both guests and agents.
There's been some wild ones.
Everywhere, it's so good.
The Australian hoteliers.
All right, we are taking that exactly as it sits.
We're calling mantra at Gulawabong. How's it going? How are you? Good, mate. You want a fucking room? Yeah, come on in. We all like eight.
They really were just like that. It's so fucking.
They were so
Alright.
chill.
God.
Anyway.
Okay, so this guy, Jolin Alzadel,
Oh.
a master sculptor, is going to create a totem for his kingdom out of one of the fallen cosmic shards.
Okay.
That is meant to extend the warm seasons
Oh.
so that they can grow bigger and better crops.
Okay.
This installation is placed the day the long winter begins.
Whoops. Is this a light
Oh,
event or a dark one?
A dark one.
Okay. Is it implied that this totem may have caused the long winter, or I guess we don't know.
I don't know. Is it?
Okay.
Who
Well, I
could
mean, is that
say?
what makes it dark? It doesn't work, presumably. Is the what I'm getting
Well,
at
it
here?
is again. It is placed at the beginning of the long winter, so
Sure.
no,
I mean, do
does
the
not.
I guess my follow-up question was like, are the like even during the long winters, like do they have like slightly milder long winter than
They
everyone
don't.
else? Okay.
They don't. They don't bring in a harvest for 3 years.
Whoops. A lot of hungry babies. All right. Cool. Are you nesting a scene within that, or are you just good with the event?
No, just the event.
All right. That kicks us down to Chris. The Chris man.
All right. Where did you place that?
That's at the beginning of the long winter.
Great.
Above the blood eclipse.
Yes. There we go. It's in. Oh, it's in the wrong place.
That's
There we go.
that's
No,
easy to fix.
Boop.
Okay.
Boop.
got something, but I have to pull a name.
Okay, that's cool.
Boop, boop, beep, boop. Oh, I didn't capitalize that poor guy's name.
I thought that was an intentional stylistic.
You know what?
choice.
I'm gonna make it an affectation. It's a choice. Is it a mage thing? Is it a that kingdom thing? Is it just a Jolin
Yeah,
thing?
I do have a question. Is Jolin? I know it says like his kingdom, whatever. Is that just the kingdom he lives in, or is he the?
No, it's
like-
the kingdom he lives in.
Okay.
He's not royalty.
Got it. He's not the
Okay.
king. Okay.
He probably like works for the king.
Sure. I was just curious if that
Yeah,
was
sure.
like King
Yeah.
Jolin Alzadal.
Yeah, the kingdom
No.
he belongs to.
Got it.
Yeah.
That was my initial read, but I just wanted to
Just in case,
double
yeah,
check
yeah.
I appreciate the check
in case he comes up again later.
Who would have imagined such
Yeah.
a thing? I mean, that's why I love putting names on the board personally.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna make an event in the Godfall.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's the Heart of Night.
Okay.
Since our focus is magical items,
Sure.
and the Heart of Night is a literal piece of the heart of Runa, goddess of magic,
Okay.
and it,
Sick.
in the chaos it falls and bonds with a mortal, creating a powerful magic beast.
Oh, nice.
Whoa.
Nice.
Now, when you say
Okay.
beast, like, what are we talking here? Like,
Sounds like it was intentionally ambiguous.
okay.
Would you say it's the size of a Mazda?
Would you say it's the size
that
of a
English?
Mazda?
Oh.
A large scorpion?
Would you say it's the size of a scorpion, the size of a Mazda?
I'd say it can be anywhere from the size of like an RC Mazda to like 4 Mazdas.
Oh, so
Oh,
it can
shit.
vary in size. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
it's born from the heart of magic.
And this
Four
this is a light event?
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
The unhesitating, absolutely not.
And is that a before or after Arcane Revitalization?
It's before.
Okay, neat.
Okay, there's an event before. Okay, gotcha.
All right. Well, while Chris types that up, let's hear what Griffiths is thinking.
Griffith.
I hate it
Mm.
so much.
That's my favorite.
I'm surprised it's not your Twitch username.
It is.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Oh wait, Twitch. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
My Twitch username. That one was. It came before I came up with Griffith.
God, you can change it.
That's too much work.
All
Who
right.
changed his?
I changed
Who's
mine
changed
to a
his?
piece of
Might
crap.
have to care
gaming.
about Twitch.
Yeah, I might have to care enough.
If you
about
change it to Griffiths, I'll make you a mod.
that. Okay.
Need power.
If you do this thing I want you to do, I'll give you responsibility.
I have the power.
You can ban anyone you don't like.
Ban Drew. It will be funny.
Okay. So the focus is magical items.
Yes.
And Chris's, your event happens in the Godfall period.
Mhm.
And you're almost done writing it?
Yes.
Cool. I have an idea, but I need to see your thing first. To make sure it's not too similar.
Well, his was that a chunk of a god like glommed onto
Turned
a
into
dude
a
and made a
beast.
monster.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, part of it was like I'm not remembering all the details.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. Yeah.
That was pretty much it, I think.
Okay. I think then I'm gonna create a period.
Ooh.
Um. I could be convinced this is an event. But my thought is it's the not enhancement, but just like the first magical forges are popping up everywhere.
Okay.
So it's like the enlightening of like making of magical items.
Sure.
Since you have this huge abundant amount of, well, magic material. And so it's blacksmiths and tailors and anything that can make equipment and or weapons. They're now focusing on the magical side of things and creating and weaving in magic into said items.
Yeah. So I mean, the difference between a period and an event is an event is going to be like a discrete thing, and a period is going to be kind of more open ended, right? That's the basic division.
So I was thinking there's going to fall in between the Godfall and the Long Winter.
Sure.
And I'll keep it light.
Sure. So what are you calling that period? Like,
yeah, that's what
magical
I'm struggling with.
Like the Artificer's Renaissance or something.
That's cool.
Rune sculpting.
Ooh. Rune sculpting is a cool word.
Right, I just wanted something that sounded kind of neat.
Rise of the Rune Sculptors.
Ooh.
You get the alliteration in there.
Hell yeah.
Sick. I love it.
Okay, drag.
There you go. Look at that. All right. Greg.
No, I'm good. I had the thing earlier, remember? I'm done. Just pass.
Fair enough.
Or I think I'll have an event.
Okay.
During the Great Cataclysm.
Okay.
I
also have an event during the Great Cataclysm. I'm excited to see what yours is.
Like a multi, I don't know if denominational is right, but like a large or a like fanatical following of all different gods come together. You know, knowing that
multi-faith is the word.
Multi-faith. There we go. Thank you. So like a multi-faith juncture or joint union of folks who like retreat into a magically crafted keep, who believe that these gods will come back, and that they're not dead, they're sleeping or something like that. But they basically deny the death of the gods, or like permanent death of the gods, and lock themselves away for an indeterminate period of time.
Okay.
So they're going into their apocalypse bunker, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
They're
All right.
76 in it. They're like, set the world on fire, guys. Do it. That's fine.
Fuck it.
Hell yeah. And is that's a light event?
Yeah, I was thinking that's a light event. Kind of like, they're a seed vault.
Sure. I was mostly joking, but I'm happy that one was a joke. Not a joke. I don't know what I'm trying to say.
Words are hard, man.
Words are so hard.
Words are the hardest.
All right, I'm gonna put an event before Greg's event once he put it down there. This is a dark event, and it's the Dwelf warlord Krezin uses the cursed soul drinking blade Thirst to wage a campaign of slaughter against the gods.
Hang on a second. Quick question.
Yeah.
For Greg, what was the magical item?
The keep itself.
Yeah, the keep is magic. It was like a bunker.
I got you. Okay.
The event is called the Great Partition.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
And the way that this the blade thirst works is it absorbs the souls of the beings that it kills, and so it's like sucking up god juice as they kill god after god.
Delicious.
There it is. That's gonna bring us to Ami.
Me. That's me. It took me a minute there to realize that was me. Okay. I have one already, and as you know, it's going to be dark. I'm gonna put mine in the Godfall.
Okay.
It's gonna be an event, and this one specifically is going to be an artifact called the Shard of Depravity, and it's torn from the spine of Valdanok, which is a great demon. The artifact is imbued with the corruption of sin.
Wasn't Valvanok the name of like the big demon in Chrononauts, Greg and Chris? Or Greg and Peter?
What was the name again?
God, now you're doing it to them.
Valdanok?
Oh, Baldanok, sorry.
No, Val with a V.
Okay, yeah, ours was Valvanok, right?
I was gonna say
Valdanok. Yeah.
Valdanok. Okay, he must be his cousin or something.
Clearly, yes.
Okay, cool. I just thought it was funny how close
relation.
those were.
Names happen.
Yeah, that's rad as fuck, Amy. And now for those of you watching in chat, Echo gets to go again because they're the lens. But the rest of us don't have that special power.
Okay. Sorry.
Don't die on stream. Okay.
It'd be great for viewership.
I just saw your meme, Greg.
Oh shit, Greg be dropping memes? Shit.
Yeah.
It's from our Stars campaign.
Oh no.
Yeah, I remember that one.
3 barrels of beer, end to end.
I shared that one in the Beam Saber Discord that night that it happened.
Size of a master.
Okay. I'm going to add an event in Rise of the Rune Forgers, but I need to consult my crystal ball.
Consult the runes.
I must roll the bones.
No, my bones.
Not the bones.
Okay, so in the kingdom of Anistria.
Ooh.
I know, right? I was proud. That one was a good one. Proud of the generator. The king steps down and hands his crown over to 3 of the master rune forgers, saying that they should lead the people now because of the great gift that they have.
I see.
Nice. And they melt down his crown and reforge it with Godfall shards. And they become the rings of rulership that are passed on in this kingdom.
And you wear these on your finger or your head or your toes?
Rings.
Okay.
On your hands.
So belly button rings. Got it.
Yes.
That's dope. I think that's a full round, which means that Amy gets to define a new legacy.
Oh yeah, that's right. Hang on. I gotta remind myself about
Yeah,
legacy.
Let me I'll just read the legacy rules real quick.
Thanks.
Player to the right of the lens looks back over what happened during this focus, specifically. This one's easy because it's the first focus, and picks something to be a legacy. It has to be something that appeared in play this round, whether it was for the first time or reappearing from earlier. You're not making something new, you're just singling out something that's already in the history. Choose something you are interested in and want to explore more. It has to be specific from the history, not a broad concept or idea. Example, betrayal is not a valid legacy because it's a generic concept. But the betrayal of the Sea Tribes works because it's something specific that happened in the history that it came from.
Gonna wait for Echo to finish.
Yeah, because they had some sort of extremely metal name for...
Yes.
Anistria. but it'll be spelled.
Yeah, I was like, I want to
Um,
see the spelling.
If I were Amy, I know which one I would pick, but I won't say till after she chooses because I don't want to taint her thought process. Well, Echo's typing. I'm gonna get a Coke.
Get me several, please.
Okay, and that's a light event. There it is.
Anistria. Okay.
Yeah.
Tricked you. It was a
Okay.
Dr. K.
I'm upset. I'm unfollowing. Hold on.
Don't do that. I'm trying to get affiliate.
No.
I take bits from you.
No. All right. Sick.
Is that Gail doing a munch?
Yeah, I thought it was appropriate for all of the magic items that we were doing. Shout outs to Karu for making that one of her server emotes.
Nice.
Or one of her channel emotes, rather. It's also one of her server emotes, but that's incidental.
Things can be two things.
Yeah. So probably the easiest is just pick one of those magic items we created.
Yes, I'm just trying to think which one is really speaking to me right now.
Yeah, and you are going to have to immediately create an event or a scene related to that thing, so keep that in mind, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know if I have the brain power to do a scene right now. As you know, I'm still
Well,
getting over my
the
sickness. So.
legacy scenes have to be dictated, so it wouldn't be like a full-on
It's much easier.
everybody acts
Yeah.
thing.
You literally just
Yeah.
tell us what happened and answer your own question.
Yeah.
But still, though, it's
It's fair. It's
So you
fair.
could be
using the
like-
brain power right now.
Yeah,
'Cause
totally. You
I'm
could be
dead.
like, who first used the first bongo, the cursed bongo of Kang, and it would be like Kang.
I know that I should think of the Klingon, but when you say that, all I think of is the little brain dude.
Oh, that's Krang. That's Krang. Common mistake.
The brain does what the brain does, my guy.
Common mistake or rookie mistake?
No.
I
Common.
feel like there's a difference.
It can be both. Common mistake made by rookies. Oh, no.
Mission accomplished. Oh, hey, Whit, you're back in this area. Hey.
All right.
Look at how happy
Still
you are to see us.
Visibly
Look at it.
upset.
Your breath is taken away at the sight of us all.
All right.
I love it.
Amy, if you can't
Speechless.
choose, just roll a die. Is what
I
I'll
know.
say.
My brain is also just trying to remember.
Which ones are which?
Yeah.
Yeah.
thanks.
You got the Great Partition.
You got thirst.
Shattered Depravity.
The Black Sun Tower.
The Heart,
Heart
of
of
Night.
And then
Night.
just to remember, I can throw this anywhere. Like I don't have to do it like directly.
No, yeah. It doesn't
Nope.
have
Yeah,
to be. Yeah,
It just has to be related to that. Okay.
right.
You just have to justify.
It could be like way
You can
later.
Justify anything.
You can
honestly.
have like
Yeah,
a
yeah,
thing
yeah,
in the
yeah.
Godbound period where like the Black Sun Tower collapses or whatever.
Yeah.
You know?
Which I could absolutely do.
Yeah.
I could.
And Amy's like, that might be exactly what I'm gonna do.
That honestly, you. Either that, or I was gonna think of. Oh my God, my brain.
Oh, I'm not allowed to make pitches in this one, am I?
No, sadly.
Nope.
Only on your own.
It's
You know-
against the rules.
The rules. High five, Peter.
Wait, Amy almost said a
Know
thought
where
there.
you're at.
I did. My brain started going.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, am I below you?
Yeah, you're below me.
You gotta do it to your left for me.
Okay. There,
Oh, no,
Perfect.
for me,
Yeah,
this is
there,
not.
yeah.
This is
High
For
it.
five.
me, you guys are like right here to each
Yeah,
other. You
that's
can't
right.
reach each
Not-
other.
Not working. It's not
So funny.
Well,
All
for
right.
us, it's working great.
Yeah, we're having a great time.
So many high fives.
Change mine to magical high five machine.
Okay.
A magical high five machine.
So
Okay,
Chris,
I'm
be
gonna
thinking about your
do-
focus while we're doing this.
Go ahead, babe.
Get a head start on your brain. Oh God, that's too
Oh,
many
no.
dwarfs.
That's...
Actually, I think I'm gonna throw this one in Birth of the Enders. Of course, it's going to be a dark event. I'm so sorry, team.
Oh, what was the legacy you chose?
I'm gonna choose Thirst specifically.
Okay, cool.
The Blade Thirst. And I'm going to say the Blade Thirst. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
The Blade Thirst. Mysteriously disappears after being locked away in a labyrinth for some time.
I'm sure that's fine.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't see this being this is like a gray problem.
Also, don't forget to click legacies and type create new legacy and just type thirst.
Yeah, you're correct.
Yeah.
You are so
And your
correct.
name.
I'm
Don't
doing
forget your
so well
name.
right now.
No,
You're
you're
great,
good.
babe.
We're just trying to
You're
keep, I'm
stunning
just,
and gorgeous.
I'm trying to
Even Peter should be
facilitate,
embarrassed.
as it were.
I'm so embarrassed.
High five.
And then I think Chris is the new focus. Is that
Chris
correct?
is the new lens. He
Or
will
lens.
define the new focus. Indeed.
Where's my guitar? To shred.
Peter, I did it.
Nice. Sweet.
Make sure you also put the event in, Amy, separately.
That was in the Birth of the Enders
Trying not
that
to
that
die.
happened?
Oh yeah, no, please don't die. I deeply support that.
No, I got caught with like a really bad cold, and so I've just been down all weekend.
I
Oh,
hear you.
babe.
You
That's
done
Today's
need
the
your
first
last
day I
haul.
felt normal.
I'm
That's
glad
good
you're
that
feeling
feeling
better.
normal.
Yeah, I'm leaving to Canada tomorrow too, so I'm like,
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
shit.
I'm
What's
only
in
gone for like a
Canada?
day.
Oh,
We're going
okay.
to see a concert. Yeah, I'm only going to Vancouver for like a night. So.
Nice. Who you seeing?
We're seeing Evanescence, Hailstorm, and
Oh hell yeah!
yeah,
Sorry, Evanescence, Hailstorm, and
yeah.
who else?
The Warning.
I don't know that one,
Damn.
but the other two I know.
Yeah, they're a Mexican trio of sisters, and they kick ass. They're really cool. My dad really wanted to go see him, so this was a 60. He turned 60 this year, so it was his birthday gift.
That sounds dope as fuck, dude.
It's gonna be cool.
I'm
I'm really stoked
excited.
about a speakeasy that we're going to, because it's all like witchy and like tarot and occult themed.
Fuck yeah. What's
if-
it called?
It's called Arcana Spirits. I think it's hidden. The storefront is like psychic pets, so it comes across as like a psychic pet store of some sort, but it's actually like a speakeasy. So you go in and
That's hilarious.
if a
Find the
random
actual
dude
door.
on Granville sells you acid, just take it. It's only 10 Canadian dollars, and
so
you'll have
I'm
a
gonna
good
be
time.
with my father, and he
Buy a tab for him too.
He did that a long time ago when he was playing in bands in the 80s, but he doesn't do that anymore.
Okay.
Well, he can hardly judge you.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It sounds like he'd be down to trip sit.
Yeah, he probably would be. Yeah.
All right, Chris, what do you got for our new focus while Amy's typing up her event?
Well,
Wait, I need to edit this. I don't like it.
Their appetizers are called snacrifices.
Yeah.
They have one called Ouija board. Oh fuck yes.
Peter's about
Say
to go
yes
to this
collection
concert.
of artisan cheeses and cured meats. Fuck yeah, man.
It's like a charcuterie board. I get it.
It is. I'm so excited about it. I was
It's
like,
gonna be fun.
I'm gonna make a reservation because apparently it goes really fast. So it's 5 p.m. tomorrow night. We'll get there around like 3 p.m.
You should send us pics of the sacrifices.
Hell yeah.
I will.
All right.
I'll send you
Thank
pics
you.
of the whole experience.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Chris,
Okay, sorry, Chris.
what do we got?
nations and cultures.
Okay, that's a focus. Faux show. What's your beginning thing?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Mm.
I got the focus.
Real.
There you
Good
go.
start. It's a good start.
Or yeah.
This is exactly why I got it out of the way.
Nations and cultures. Okay.
Was there a nation you wanted to create?
Kind of have to. Okay. So I'm thinking based on a system of laws revolving around codified magic, the kingdom of Estra is born.
Okay. Where's that going?
The beginning of Rise the Rune Forgers.
Cool.
Presently at the beginning. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Light event.
Light event. Cool. Kick it on in
Cool.
there.
Oh, it's bright.
And then that makes it Pierre Montego's turn.
Yeah. It does. Nations and cultures. Hmm. Remind me again what Birth of the Enders is?
They were some guys that are trying to basically quell the magical chaos that has arisen over the preceding periods. Is that right, Chris?
What?
The Enders are
Birth of the Enders.
they're the guys who are trying to quell the magical chaos that's arisen over the past few periods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was thinking of them as kind of like, Starfleet, but fantasy. They're, instead of being dedicated to scientific pursuits, they're dedicated to like magical pursuits and understanding and trying to figure all this kind of shit out and get a hold of it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Kind of like the SCP Foundation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mixed with like the Inquisition from Dragon Age.
Yeah.
Amy's jamming out.
I am sorry.
That's cool.
It's really hard for me to
I'm
not
into it.
jam out when
No,
I hear music.
hell yeah, jam out.
What are you listening to?
Yeah.
I'm currently listening to, I think they're a German group.
I thought you were gonna say you were listening to that cool Mexican band that you're about to see.
No, but I'm listening to something else now, and I don't know who this is right now.
Cool. Well, anyway, Peter, why are you asking about the Enders? You making something there?
Well, I just didn't remember exactly what they were. My current thought right now is creating an event
Mm-hmm.
In the Birth of the Enders,
Okay.
where I have to come up with names. Several nations decide to hire the Enders
Okay.
to run their magical uh departments, like the magical section of the government. Like you have the judicial and the executive
And the Majorcratic.
and the magicratic.
Okay.
Yeah. um they create a effectively it's they are it's like the UN, but with
Yeah,
the
dude.
Enders running it.
Do it.
Okay.
That's dope.
This will be in. This will be after
And
the
Chris,
Blaze of
your
Dark
event you
Sisters.
said was before the Rings of Rulership, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna drag it up there. Oh.
I.
Oh, did you do it?
Yeah, I already done it.
Cool. All right. That's dope, Peter. Is that before or after Thirst disappears?
It is after. I'm actually gonna make it part of. Once they find out that thing disappeared, they're like, okay, we really need to like.
That makes a certain amount of sense to me.
Yeah.
That they're like, you know what? Maybe we should call in some experts. Because somebody tried hiding this extremely powerful sword in the labyrinth and then it just vanished. So that seems bad.
Maybe we should do
Maybe
better.
we should get some professionals in here.
Maybe we don't know what we're doing.
All right. Grigor.
Oh.
Old Gregory. No relation.
How dare you? I think in the Godfall, I might add a light event.
Oh, cool. We love a light
Of
event.
like, yeah, like a culture of seafaring folk essentially arise to escape the destruction on land.
Yeah. That makes sense.
The Saltborn.
Ooh.
There we go.
I like that a lot.
Nice.
The Saltborn.
And they they have necromancers. To do salt magic.
Yeah, necromancers.
Necromancers that do salt magic. Yeah, no, that all makes sense
so
to me.
good. I love that.
I have an event in the long winter after the blood eclipse. This is a dark event. The city state um, of Bihuanuel or Bihunalam, which was like the center of like a holy order of like knights and paladins, right? Like, holy warriors. Let's see. Home to the Order of the Divine Hammer. Is like a rift opens up underneath of it, and it is swallowed wholesale into hell.
Ooh.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Silly Billy fun times.
Damn.
Gulp.
Cool. So that's there. That brings us back to Amy, I believe.
That is me. What is going on here? I'm going to put this in the long winter.
Sure.
And it's going to be a light event,
Damn.
strangely. And I'm going to say there's a race of dark elves. They're called the Mirker. I will write that.
Cool.
They emerge from their lands called the Abyssal Fields to start to kind of involve themselves in the culture of the upper world.
Nice. And where in the long winter is that?
I'm gonna put that after the Blood Eclipse because I feel like that's a good time for people. For these dark elves.
Is that before or after Beunalem is sucked into hell?
This is gonna be before it gets sucked into hell.
That makes sense. Sure. So that brings us back around to Vit.
Yes. Okay.
Salt.
Say what?
Oh, just Greg.
Sorry, I'm distracting with memes.
Where did the salt guys go?
They're between Arcane Revitalization and the Shard of Depravity. They're the only light event in Godfall.
Yeah, because it can't all be bad.
Despite what me and Amy are trying.
Actively trying to cheer up the emo kids.
Okay.
Never.
So I'm also going to add an event at the current end of the long winter. This is a light event. The birth of the Omuni.
Oh, the Omuni?
Yes.
Okay.
This is multiracial desert trade consortium, or at least that's how they're known up until this point. And kind of all at once, they lay down 3 cities around the borders of this big desert in the middle of the continent they live on. And their trade swells, and it is one of the major ways that some of the nations survived the end of the long winter. They were able to bring food through their trade routes.
Hell yeah.
I'm actually just going to copy paste what I typed. I think I missed some of this, but it's fine.
That, that sounds like
I did
light
name the
event,
cities.
right?
It is a light event. That's what I said. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I missed that part.
And no, it's okay. They have, I named all the cities. They're Oasis, Haven, and Shelter. And somewhere in the desert, no outsider knows exactly where, is Sanctum, their capital.
Cool. Love that. That's awesome.
I did it.
I think that brings us back around to Chris to close it out.
Yeah, I'm pretty close. Come up with a name.
Keep that name generator on you.
Yeah, no, I've got him.
You know he keep that motherfucking thing on him.
It's
God damn it, Bobby.
Damn it, Bobby.
Damn it, Bobby.
Where did you put your event, Whit?
it's at the end of the long winter right now.
Winter.
There it is.
Like Talus Stormcrown. His breath is long winter.
Stop it.
That may or may not have been the direct inspiration for why I named it that.
Of course it is.
I'm sorry, I have a disease. It's called Skyrim brain.
Greg, goddamn it.
I'm sorry.
Well, what's he done now?
Yeah, it's like I gotta go check Discord again.
Hee hee.
Hey, necromancer.
Okay.
We have no idea where my character's coming from. Jamaica.
Jamaican me crazy.
He likes to Jeopardy.
Gonna be a salty boy.
We like
Maybe.
to
Could be a salty girl.
We like party.
Who could say?
All right, Chris, what do you got for our closer here?
All right, so, with food supplies dwindling and trade becoming more important than ever during the long winter, the island nation of Loprain becomes a shipping powerhouse.
Nice. Love it. Is that in the long winter?
Yeah,
And is that light or dark?
light.
Cool. Sick. I guess that means, Wit, you are now choosing the new legacy.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Let's see here. Magicratic. What a good word.
Yeah?
Magicratic.
Oh,
It made me
Magicratic.
giggle.
Yeah. Everyone loves a good Magicratic system.
I think what I'm gonna add to the legacies is necromancy.
That is exactly what I would have added if I were you. That's amazing. But don't forget to put your name.
Oh no, I did.
But you can still edit it.
Boop.
They fixed the bug where editing shit makes it completely go bonkers.
Oh, good.
Okay, good.
But that was
Yeah.
funny.
It was funny, but
Boo.
and then your legacy event can either be related to necromancy or thirst.
I'm aware.
Okay. Just again, highlighting it for anyone watching that hasn't
Oh,
played.
right. I keep forgetting we're streaming. Sorry.
It's okay. Usually no one's watching, but tonight there's a few viewers.
Oh shit. I'm not going to be on any better behavior. Sorry.
That's okay. I didn't expect you to be.
I need a name. Give me just a second to roll this wizard name dice. Okay. So a rune forger in Afrar is going to attempt to reforge the blade Thirst with their newfound techniques. In the attempt, his forge explodes, and Exius himself, along with Thirst, vanishes.
Man, this blade be vanishing all over the place.
Apparently, that's like kind of its thing.
Guess it just kind of just vanishes sometimes, you know? Don't worry, it'll be back.
Vanishes sometimes.
I mean, it will. It's going to show up in the middle of a labyrinth and then disappear again.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Continuing to disappear. This blade.
Oh, fuck.
Buddy. I love it.
It's important to note it's cursed. It's a cursed soul drinking blade. So
Well, that's why he was trying to fix it.
yeah, no, I get. I'm just saying this is the sort of thing that happens
just
when
drink
you got
souls
yourself a
without
cursed
any
soul
drawback.
drinking blade.
Oh, gotcha. Yum yum. Thirst, the friendly soul drinking blade.
Nice.
Thanks for wielding me, friend. get some blood.
I guess that's probably a dark event. That's okay. The Rune Forgers was looking a little too shiny.
It sure was.
Is that how you pronounce it? Exius?
Exius, yeah.
Okay.
Exius.
Sounds good, right? It's fun to say.
Yeah,
I like it.
Sounds cool.
Time to reforge the blade there.
Oh, and I forgot to specify his kingdom.
I thought you said he was from Ephrar.
I said it when I said it, but I didn't put it in the thing.
Oh, okay, that's fine. All right. Well, Peter.
Don't.
Yo.
You're the
Hello.
new
It's your
lens.
turn, Peter.
Now I gotta come up with a focus.
Here's the lens.
Not that. Gross.
I am a robot man. The gears are turning.
How about how do I phrase this?
How about it?
Whoa, no, don't do that. Okay.
Well, now I'm very interested.
No, it's just when I clicked on for defining a new focus, then it was just like, did you mean to write these things? And I'm like, no, don't do any autocorrect, because most of it is like variations of my name and usernames.
Oh, that's funny.
um. War between nations.
Okay. That's cool. You got a period or event you want to start us with?
Yeah. I have oh, I can just click here. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. I was thinking of making a period in between Rise of the Runeforgers and the Long Winter.
Okay. I like that.
And let's call it okay, so there's the generic one, which I am not a fan of, but it's the first thing that popped in my head, which is just the 30-year war. But I want to spice it up a bit.
Yeah, also I don't know if we can specify an exact length for a period like that.
Yeah.
30-year could be in quotes though, like
it's true.
You know.
Like the 100-Year War.
Oh yeah.
The
I can
10-minute
make it
war.
even more vague and be like the war of the season.
There we go. That's a pretty dope name, actually.
Yeah, let's. You know, as I said, I was like, I actually do like that a lot.
Do you want to put a event in there to kick it off, since you're allowed to do that as the lens?
I am allowed to do that.
Nobody's actually used that power yet, So.
Yeah, let's see here. Oh God, yeah. All right.
Who's the war between? The war of the seasons.
Yeah. Okay. Do we have any established nation names yet?
We do. We have
got
several.
We got Ephrar. We got Inestria. We have the Saltborn are sort of their own culture. Bihunalim presumably exists before it gets swallowed into hell. We've got the island nation of Loprain, which also
The Omuni maybe don't exist.
Yeah, well, because
fully
they
yet
get
as a
their
nation.
birth of them is after this, so
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So I was thinking of
fuck yeah.
the nation of wait, what's the one below that? Inistria.
Yeah. It's the one with the ring
Okay.
bearers.
Okay. Oh, nice, and it stays there. Is that how you spell it? Inistria? Yeah. Okay. Nice. Fuck yeah.
Thank you.
Um. Uh. This, the nation of Inistria discovers climate change magic.
Okay.
And wreaks havoc. On their neighboring. I guess on their neighbors.
Yeah. Do you want to give like a name or two to their neighbors?
Yeah. Let's their neighboring nation. Let's go with.
They did it.
You did it, Greg.
Caught a
Caught a flaffy.
I am the greatest.
I am the greatest.
I am
Now
the
I will
greatest.
leave the earth for no apparent reason. Feel free to use a name generator if you need to.
That is actually what I'm looking at right now. It's to help me out because I'm like, oh yeah, this is okay. I like that one. Actually, sounds kind of neat. Vrithel.
Vrithel, okay. I like that.
It's a very Peter name.
Oh, also, so Amy, I just had a quick question about that Shard of Depravity event.
What's that?
That was just the creation of it, right?
Correct, yes.
Okay, cool.
Mass death and famine. Period.
Cool.
Okay.
Nice. I like it. Greg, you are up. The focus is war between nations.
No. We're gonna do a scene. Everyone excited? No, I'm lying. I take it back.
Oh God.
JK, I think I'm gonna follow up Peter's actually.
Okay.
With like in response to the climate change magic that's being used, it disturbs a nation of skyborn livers who just live on old floating platforms in the clouds.
Okay.
So they launch a retaliatory attack against people who had no idea of their existence.
Sick.
That's fucking wild.
This Skyborn Kingdom got a name, or you just want to leave it for now and we can come up with one later?
Oh, I'll come up with one real the Enlightened.
The Enlightened.
That's not terrible.
I think I'm keeping it.
Okay. Cool. Is that a dark event or light event?
I think it's the.
I'm gonna be real with you. It sounds pretty dark to me.
I would say if it's neutral, then it's whatever the period is.
Yeah,
Would be
so
dark.
it's dark. It's dark.
Cool.
Like good for them for standing up for themselves, but dark.
War's
Alright.
bad, okay?
I've got one that goes after Greg's event. It's also in the War of the Seasons. Um. I'll just add the. Well, I'll talk about it and then I'll type it out. The Lady Commander of the Divine Hammer, who is named Lady Commander Mylea of the Divine Hammer, declares a crusade on the Witch King of Greshik, bearer of the Shard of Depravity. Also, I mean, the Lady Commander of the Divine Hammer is also the temporal leader of Bihunalam, obviously. And that's a light event.
Okay.
Because the Shard of Depravity is bad news, and trying to take it from the Witch King is good. So a lot of people do still die. It's still a dark period. All right, Ami.
Sorry, my brain fully spaced out. Where did you just put that one?
I put it underneath the Enheightened
In the War of the Seasons.
in the War of the Seasons.
Thank you. Okay.
I now realize that may have been what you were asking.
Yes. My brain. I unfortunately sometimes a lot of words on screen, so I have to like really look for it.
It's cool. There is a lot of words on screen. With 6 of us, the history grows very quickly.
I love
Quite
it.
fast, yeah.
I love it though.
I also love it.
Fantasy is where I just like thrive, so I am living. Okay. Trying to figure out. All right, I'm also gonna place this in the War of the Seasons.
Man, that War of the Seasons is getting a lot of
Man.
mileage. I'm
Hell
loving
yeah,
it.
it really is.
It is, but it really is perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna add.
I like the
an
idea
event
that just
here.
like everybody started to go into war with everybody in the War of the Seasons.
Everybody's at war. Okay, so mine is basically going to be a bunch of ancient beings that have been long forgotten surface from this place called the Forest of Dereliction. And they emerge from the trees and the abandoned hovels to war against the ironsmiths of Yedher, who are expanding and causing destruction of their primordial hallowed grounds.
Nice.
That's dope. Is that a light or a dark event? I truly can't tell.
It is a dark event. It is a dark event.
All right, nice.
It's me.
One light event got in there.
I created one light event this whole time, and that's the last one I'm gonna do. So, just to be ready for it. Cool. Man, that's extremely dope. I guess that brings us back around to good old Chris.
Hi.
You skipped over
Echo.
a certain Echo.
Oh, did I skip over Echo? I'm sorry, Echo.
Straight over.
Wow.
I wasn't looking at the list. I was going off of memory. I'm sorry. Please accept my sincere apologies.
Okay. My My event is gonna go in the birth of the Enders.
Okay.
The Runeforger Alliance, led by Anistria and Ephrar, have adopted an almost mystical approach to their rune forging and their magic use, and they don't appreciate that the Enders are trying to explain and science everything, and they launch an attack on the Enders' home city, hoping to take that organization down.
Sick. Is that a light or a dark event?
I'm gonna call it a dark event because this period is kind of from the Enders' perspective.
That makes sense to me. Okay, now it is for real Chris's turn.
You got a 3-minute warning there.
I did. Yeah, I put you on your toes for a second. Man, I'm so excited. Because then we're only two lenses away from my lens. We're probably just gonna have everybody do the lens once, and that'll probably be good.
Yeah.
At the rate we're adding stuff. 6
We got a
people
lot of
really
stuff.
really jumps it up, you know? I'm gonna do a legacy event where a dude sucks all the salt out of somebody's body.
Then sprinkles it on a steak he just cooked.
Cholesterol level 0.
Fatality. Then a wave crashes in the background. They're like in the middle of the city, so it's just awful.
All right, there we
A
go.
lot of stuff.
Nice event there, Echo.
Thank you.
I'm proud of you.
I do my best.
Wish we could react to them.
Yeah, I wish we could have like little heart
concepts.
reacts to the different events. All right, Chris, what are you thinking? Period or event? Or scene?
Event.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm trying to pull a name.
Oh, gotcha. Names is tough.
Names is the hard part.
So okay, so like I was mentioning a kingdom named Estynia, but now I'm concerned that it sounds too much like something else on the board, so I'm trying to think of something else
That
to
makes
call
sense. Yeah, Estynia and Inestria are kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard Inestria in that last one. I was like, ooh, I gotta
Ooh.
workshop that.
They're pleasing sounds
Just
together.
put a Z at the beginning of it. Make it
Zenestria.
We don't want another Caliph and Phaleth situation.
No.
What if we have a city named Caliph and a
big-
city named Phaleth, and they go to war with each other?
Jeez.
My next character was named Rhett.
We
Name
have
it
a
Elliot.
situation in one of my PvPs where 2 of the characters are named Zen.
Oh no.
And it's actually been quite fun because we've gotten to play around with, I was yelling for that one, but I got this one. And one of them is a very friendly bard, and one of them is a much less friendly half-orc. So
That's really
amazing.
Funny.
Very nice.
I love it.
But still a bard though.
no, they're a paladin actually.
They're just way more angry.
Angry bard.
One of them's actually just his character class is chef who just cooks.
It's just chef.
He's Gordon Ramsay.
You know I was coming here to look at a fucking donut.
Somebody make a Gordon Ramsay orc.
Oh wow.
You fucking donkey.
You fucking donkey. Be so funny if the gourmet from Skyrim was just Orcish Gordon Ramsay.
Do it.
Truly a missed opportunity on Bethesda's part.
I mean, there's a new stream option for you. Working Ramsey.
If I were better at both modding and chopping and screwing sound, I would make a mod where I would replace all of the Gourmet's dialogue with sound bites from Gordon Ramsay.
That would be beautiful.
Be amazing.
God.
Name it Balgazia.
It isn't Karoo, I promise. Greg, come catch a Pokemon.
I was actually just doing it. Thank you.
I will also try. Uh-oh, we ran out of Pokeballs, Echo.
Oh, no.
There should be a thing you can click on the thing to get to.
I'll mess with it later.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
He's got it, folks.
No. Damn.
Wow, I can't believe they made
Firetype.
Fabian Seacaster into a literal subclass for the 2024
God.
Player's Handbook.
I love Fabian Seacaster.
They
Oh,
added the
so
College of
brilliant.
Dance as a subclass for bards in the new D&D
Oh.
edition.
Phenomenal.
Yeah. All right, Chris, what do you got for us?
Writer's block.
Well, we gotta
All
keep
of
it
us already
moving.
have that.
Uh-huh.
What else you got? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. There we go. Where'd it go? Okay. This is going to go in the long winter, dark event.
Okay.
As the effects of winter rage on, her royal grandeur, Leilara Krezen, sovereign of Eskel Crag, declares war on the kingdom of Ephrar, levying accusations of blood magics used to poison their water supplies and foul their crops.
That's dope.
Ooh.
Damn.
Love
I'm
it.
gonna assume that's a distant descendant of Crescent.
Indeed.
Mm.
I don't think you kill the gods without getting at least a town.
Yeah, the guy who killed all the gods. Famously.
Who's gonna fucking stop you?
That's true. That's true as hell, man. That brings it back to Griffiths.
Griffiths.
It's
Griffiths.
Grunpronples.
Crombopolis. What do you got for us?
So this is just a normal one. It's not another nested one.
Okay.
No, that was a question.
No, you can do a nested one if you want.
Okay.
You're still the lens.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know what I want to do, but I'm not sure where I want to put it.
Interesting.
Damn. Stay down.
Tell us about it.
It's the Secluded, the multi-faith project.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah.
They re-emerge and are pissed about what they see.
Okay.
And so they are gonna come out and just immediately start attacking the first thing that they see.
Yeah, it could really go in anywhere, huh?
It could go in a lot of places. But then, like, looking at the other, like the Heart of Night, the fragment, I'm kind of thinking that like either they worship that as they think that it's like proof of like the new gods coming back,
Mm.
and that's where their raging grief are funneled. Maybe I'll put it there. Yeah, I like it there.
You mean in Godfall?
Yeah, in Godfall.
Okay.
After
So who are
that.
they attacking about? Are they attacking the Heart of Night?
Yeah, they
Okay.
are.
Okay. Yeah. Sick.
Yeah, the secluded. Oh yeah.
So they see like the creature as like a blasphemy, essentially.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I get you. And I'm gonna
'Cause
guess
that's
a dark
That's
event.
not. Yeah, that's like this isn't Runa. Like fuck this.
Okay. Cool.
And
Blasphemy.
That means I believe our next legacy chooser is Chris.
Mm-hmm.
Legacy.
Trying to remember what everything was that popped up this time.
Mostly wars.
Yeah.
So everything that happened in the War of the Seasons appeared this turn because it didn't exist until Peter created it. And then obviously your event in the Long Winter. Mm-hmm. And the Runeforger Alliance event in the Birth of the Enders. And then now this one that Peter... Oh, and then Amy had one. It was the thing about the guys coming out of hiding.
The Forest of Dereliction.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's also in the War of Seasons. Sorry.
Yes.
Cool.
Hey, you're good.
So, like, all those different wars and the nations involved in them are all fair game for legacies. For Thule, the Enheightened, Greshik,
was last turn. Got
Forest
it. Okay.
Dereliction.
So...
Is it Ejder or Adir?
Yedher.
Yedher.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
I'm gonna choose climate magic.
Ooh, climate magic. All right. Dope. Add it to the list of legacies. And what now you can pick any of the 3 legacies to be your sort of mini focus when you create your event or scene.
Right.
What if we all create different legacies and all of us just do thirst?
Hell
yeah.
I was thinking about it.
Hard.
You should.
Do it.
Keep
if
the
it's
meme
what you want
going.
to do it.
Thirst has to disappear in every age.
Yeah, right. Every period, thirst disappears. Sorry, it's too funny.
Where I had it, I thought I said it down.
Swear to God,
right
it
over
was
there.
right here.
Blah, 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 blah.
Can you believe this shit? Okay.
What are you gonna do?
Mm.
Okay, I need it.
The Curse of Microscope.
Yeah.
The curse of the dirty bunghole.
Ew. And also unnecessary.
Yeah, so it makes it a curse.
Tell us it's not gay to wipe your ass.
It's not. If anyone tells you it is, they're gay. No, they're probably
They
not.
offered to help me. They can't be gay.
Okay. I'm getting a little too slap happy.
Flip happy.
All right, Chris, what do we got?
Okay. I'm thinking putting this in Godfall.
Okay.
After the arcane revitalization.
Mm-hmm.
An event, Barog Orc Driver, wielder of Thirst, is recruited by the Secluded to challenge the Heart of Night. He fails to overcome the beast and is felled. Thirst is lost in the chouse.
There we go. Yeah.
Oh my god.
This is going to be the best through line for any history that's ever existed. I fucking love this. Gonna have now it's gonna be my job to make sure it disappears in one of the seasons or something. All right, that brings us to Greg.
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 The Gregest Greg you ever did see. I'm slap happy, Carew. That's right.
Flip happy.
It's like Punch Drunk, but a tiny bit sexier.
A little bit more playful.
A little more playful.
It's our fucking One Ring.
Yes, exactly. Hap Slappy.
I was thinking maybe like Warring Nations was Peter's, right?
Yeah. So
maybe like Unexpected Alliances.
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
Okay.
Unexpected Alliances. That's a very interesting focus. I like it.
Maybe in the long winter.
Uh-huh.
The Enlightened will strike a trade agreement with the Saltborn and kind of intermingle their species to be on the sea and in the sky.
That makes sense. What is
Bird
the
and
sky?
fish loved each other and they figured out somewhere to live.
What is the sky if not the sea of the air?
Fuck.
Don't forget to click the define new focus button on the focus tracker.
I'll forget whatever I want and what.
Define your focus.
You click the focus and you click define focus and you type unexpected alliances.
And your name.
Yeah.
You don't have to put your name. It's fine. Nobody else has.
I was like, oh, I didn't put my name.
Oh, I was thinking of the.
You're thinking about
Legacies.
Legacy, yeah.
Yeah, legacies specifically need your name. Focus, we can do it by just working backwards with our heads. Theoretically, if we were gonna do multiple rounds around the table, legacies, once they're all on the table, they don't you can't. You replace legacies, and once it gets back around to your turn as the legacy, rather than foci, we just keep a running list of everything that's happened. Okay, so you created an event in the... Where was that? Sorry, was that in the War of Seasons? In the Long Winter? Or... I forgot.
I think I was starting it in the Long Winter, but I do want it to be in the War of Seasons, actually.
Oh, okay. Right. I just couldn't remember what you said. Is that light or dark?
That made me change it because you couldn't observe it.
Fuck.
Did. Physics.
Is that light or dark?
It's light.
It sounded light. All right.
Because now they can, they and Heighten can also kind of refresh their gene pool because they've just been living up on little platforms in the sky for a long time.
That makes sense. They're starting to get a little goat-like, huh?
Yeah, maybe like an open
Like-
border agreement.
No cursing. What? I don't.
Huh?
Why is Karoo telling me I'm not allowed to curse? All right.
Yeah,
Well,
you can't say the fuck.
gosh,
I mean,
gosh
You
darn
can't say
it!
the fuck word.
I won't
Don't say the fuck word.
any more curses
Immediately.
for the rest of the night.
That's a weird choice.
No, that's definitely not going to happen.
No.
Okay, so I need to create an unlikely alliance. How about so the Runeforger Alliance launched an assault on, and the Runeforger Alliance is Inestria and Ephra, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So let me think about this. How about in the period where the Godbound emerge, I'm going to add an event after the ancient cult where the Runeforger Alliance appoints an Ender as its new prime minister. That's an unlikely alliance.
I'm so annoyed at you.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Deleting my. Oh, Karoo's mad because I redeemed one of their own channel rewards earlier. How dare I?
Oh.
how dare you?
How dare I? All right,
Abuse of power.
that's my event. Aim now. It's Amy / Celine / Phalith. Amy, you are completely silent.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I
I could see your mouth move, but I was like, that's not sounds.
Nope, you're right. Sometimes I just totally space and forget. I forgot that I was next. Okay.
That's okay.
My brain is gonna take a minute here. Hang on. Let's see, unexpected alliances. And where did you just put yours? Drew?
At the very end, in the Godbound emerging.
I forgot that the whole page is there.
Yeah. A lot of people are forgetting about the beginning and ending period, so
Aren't they?
I thought it'd be fun to do something in there.
Yes, my love. You sure are a cat.
I know it's annoying, but it makes whenever you say it, it's just so precious.
Wait, what?
Because you're just like, yeah, buddy, you're a cat. You're correct. Oh my god. Okay. Sorry, I got totally derailed there. I'm gonna put this one in Birth of the Enders. Greg. I'm trying to think and I just see this meme. I'm not gonna look at it.
No one look at it. It's hold on.
Not looking at it. I'm not
I'll get
looking
rid
at
of
it. Don't stop.
John, you can't even look at it.
Oh
if you
no!
want to.
He
Here,
took it away.
Let me
took
finish
it
this
away
thought
from
because
us.
it's already
will.
gone.
Damn. It was gonna be in the Birth of the Enders, he said.
Yep, I have that part, but the rest of it just went poof.
My bad.
Oh my gosh, my brain has fully forgotten it. Hang on. Apologies.
Okay.
Greg, did you create the Saltborn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who were they again?
They were
Necromancers.
ocean-bound folk who made a culture out among the waves
Got you. Okay, cool.
in a
This
yet
will work
unspecified manner.
beautifully. I'm going to once again put this in the Birth of the Enders, and I'm gonna say the Saltborn and the ancient beings of the forest. I don't have a name for them yet. I will come up with one. The forest of dereliction create a treaty to protect the natural world.
Nice.
Nice. Man, those Saltburn.
They're popular.
Yeah, everybody loves them.
Man,
You put a little sprinkle of it on anything.
necromancy is, yeah, truly the Salt Bay of the universe.
The universe. So good.
Natural sea salt, baby.
yeah.
Yeah, every king's got a necromancer just for dinner time.
When it's for dinner time.
They went. They went.
Salty.
And then their hand just explodes. Sorry, it's a
Work in progress.
backlash from it. It's hard. You do it. You can't. Shut up.
My turn now?
Are
that
you after
correct?
Amy?
I think so.
Then
And
I
Chris
think
is after
so.
me, and then
Yeah.
okay. So I've decided that Drew's event actually supports rather than cancels out mine own.
Nice.
This is going at the top of the Godbound Emerge before the cult succeeds.
Oh.
The Rune Forgers and the Enders are going to forge an uneasy alliance in order to be the army support that the cultists need to reach their destination.
I see. Okay. All right. Dope. That brings us back to. Oh, is that light or dark?
It's like,
Okay. Okay. Chris,
Yeah,
what do you got for us?
nearly there.
Okay.
I'm thinking in order to make up for their legacy of past misdeeds, an Estria enters into an alliance with the Merker and attempt to use their climate change magic to transform their underground habitat into a grower's paradise.
Nice. Is that
that's cool.
in the long winter?
That'll be during the birth of the Enders.
Okay.
Dope.
That is dope.
And that sounds like a light event to me, right?
Yeah. How do we spell this?
Letters, I suspect.
Okay, so that sounds like a complete event to me. So that brings us to Pierre Montego.
Yeah.
What do you got for us, bro?
Um. there's a lot in the long winter.
There is a lot of shit happening in the long winter.
I was just looking at it. I was like, maybe I should add something to the long winter.
It was long, man.
It was long.
It was long.
Oh, the ancient beings are called the Soothane.
I don't know a lot about winter, but I'll tell you about this one. Wasn't short. Wasn't a short one at all. Oh yeah, I'm gonna post the meme now.
Yeah, you
Oh,
can
good.
do that.
It's important. I really liked that meme.
Thank you.
Some land liver.
I saw the and loved the meme.
Thank you.
Oh, Peter's.
Oh, you put it back up?
Peter's dead.
Oh my fucking
Yeah.
god.
I think I was thinking of
Validation.
so the Black Sun Tower,
Yeah.
that is Jolan Alzadel's like keep, or
That's the thing he built.
It's a totem.
that's the totem he built. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we know what kingdom Jolan's from?
I don't believe it's specified.
Okay.
Okay. Because I was thinking of Jolan Alzadel's kingdom is they end up pairing up with the Omuni to offer them military power for help with their logistical nightmare of no food or water.
Sure.
And considering that they are adept at finding those things, so that they can combine forces so that both can survive.
I think you should name the kingdom or decide if it's one of the ones already on the board.
Absolutely. Okay. Name generator. Where'd you go?
Everybody gets to hear my loud ass keyboard. The thing is, it doesn't sound very loud. It's got to be like in the specific range where my mic is just like, it just must love the particular waveform of it, because like to my ears, it's quieter than my other keyboards were. But I see the mic like spiking every time I type on it, and the mic is not like, it's off and to the side of the keyboard. They're not close to each other. It's really strange to me. And like the way the cardioid works, it shouldn't even be picking up it must be something about the acoustics of the desk or something.
It makes me angry all the time, Drew. So hopefully you're really self-conscious about it. Because I notice it, but I don't say anything.
Well, I keep forgetting none of you guys can see me. I did try to turn my camera on, but I forgot to do it before I started OBS.
I feel like my keyboard's really clicky too.
I've never heard your keyboard a day in my life.
Same. Never heard you type before.
Okay, I'll get closer.
I can't hear it at all.
Got it?
I still can't hear it, Greg.
Yeah, it's still
God
not
damn
working.
it. I'm clicking
Wait,
a lot of buttons right now.
Who are we on?
It's a great question.
Is it
It
still
was
Peter's
me,
turn?
but I'm typing mine out.
Okay. So then that means,
Yeah.
Greg, you can start doing the finishing one on this.
Word. And just so I don't make a high mistake, was that the heart of the night beast slain?
No.
He said he failed to overcome it, and
Yeah.
and thirst was lost in the chaos.
So
So
the Heart of the Night.
yeah.
That the Heart of the Night Beast is technically still alive.
Okay, because I kind
As
of
far
wanted
as we
to
know.
add an event in the Rise of the Rune Forgers. What have you gotten yours in, Peter?
Yeah, I just got it in.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Mine's an event after the birth of the Amuni.
Cool. I see it there.
Where like maybe the secluded and like in Istria and maybe some other places team up and take out the Heart of the Night in exchange for the secluded sealing themselves back away.
Ooh, I like that.
I like that.
Nice.
That's good.
Like,
Hell
no,
yeah.
fuck that. Gods clearly ain't here yet.
And Greg, there's a Pokemon if you want to catch it.
It's too late. I'm doing the thing. It's fine. I got
Alright.
level 10 last time. I'm big
Cool.
balling right now.
Excellent.
You typed the
Pokeballing.
wrong thing there, Drew.
I just typed Pokemon.
Just
You know what?
Pokemon.
I don't deserve to get it.
Pokemon.
Oh fuck.
We must be lagging a little. Even Karu's giving you shit.
Was there a name for the was the Heart of the Night the beast itself, or that was the magical fragment, right?
That was the magical fragment.
Yeah, I kind of like calling it the Heart of the Night Beast. Like that's
Yeah.
kind of fun.
It's fun to say. Heart of the Night Beast. Rolls off the tongue.
Well, I mean, I imagine that might be what the artifact is known as later on.
Right. Right.
Also that, yeah.
I'm so excited for because I'm about to be the lens.
You're just gonna completely brain fuck us all, aren't you?
I was right in that no one has even come close to guessing my focus yet.
Oh yeah.
I still got it on the board.
What is it?
Well, I gotta wait for Greg to finish his.
I'm sorry. I might add in that thirst was used in this endeavor.
Oh, okay.
For which endeavor?
The slaying of the night beast.
Is it gonna? Well, yeah. They use thirst as long as they don't lose it in this one, because that has to be a legacy.
Yeah, it
It's
has
gonna
to get
disappear in the explosion of the corpse of the beast.
I guess if that would mean it would have to happen before it disappears during the event where it gets lost, right?
Right.
So there you go. That gives a
There
good.
is an event already where the wielder of thirst is recruited by the secluded to challenge the Heart of Night Beast.
Right, but this is in the next period in the Rise of the Rune Forgers.
Oh, got
yeah,
you.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah,
Sorry, my
yeah.
B.
So it's like they do it
Up
again,
easy.
but this time it actually works. It sounds like.
Second time's the charm. You good?
It's... Oh, I'm fine. This is fine.
All right, so Peter, go ahead and start thinking about a legacy here.
Yeah. And so legacy is specifically the stuff that happened this round.
Has to be pulled
Yes.
from things that emerged this round. Yes.
Okay.
This previous focus, as it's called.
Okay. This is unexpected alliances.
Oh wait, so now Thirst gets lost twice during the Rise of the Rune Fortress, which I actually kind of think is amazing.
Wait.
It's an elusive, thirsty
Got a slippery
ass
hilt.
weapon.
It's got
Gets
a
lost
slippery
twice
hilt.
in one
Yeah.
period.
Hill, you know?
Someone
Uh,
permanently cast grease on the hilt of this bitch.
It's cursed.
Oh man, it's
Yeah,
some
that's the
linseed oil
curse.
everywhere. It's fucked.
There's
long
only
was this
4
quest?
events in Rise of the Rune Forgers, and 2 of them are this fucking sword disappearing. I love this for us.
You're gonna hold on to it when a divine beast explodes, you know?
See if somebody manages to lose it in a riddle contest now.
Oh, it's. Let me tell you, when it gets time for my legacy, I have plans for that sword. I actually have a plan to combine 2 of the legacies.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I don't want to spoiler it because that won't happen until after Amy's completed turn.
Okay, and so when I create the legacy, I then have to make an event or scene from any legacy.
Mhm.
That's the rule.
Yes, you can create your event or scene using any of the legacies on the board. So Thirst, Necromancy, Climate Change, and or the Heart of the Night Beast.
Yeah, Heart of the Night Beast. Okay, and so the Night Beast is killed here.
Yeah.
But it shows up here.
Yeah.
Wait, what's here and what's here?
Well, the first mention of it is in the Godfall period.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And then it is slain in the Rise of the Rune Forgers period.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Using
It's the
Thirst.
bottom.
The very bottom. Okay.
And Thirst disappears again for the second time in the Rise of the Rune Finder. I like how there's never any event where Thirst gets found. It's just always getting lost. Like,
yeah, right.
The MacGuffin.
Greg.
Shard of Depravity, torn from the spine of Valdenak, a great demon. This artifact is imbued with the corruption of sin.
yeah. And later it's used by the Witch King of Greshik for something, though we don't know what.
Okay. Like, part of me is like, should the Heart of the Night Beast pick that up briefly? Should the Heart of the Night Beast find the Thirst Blade?
I mean, listen, man, we can't answer these questions. Only you can.
Only I can answer these
You could do both. You could have the fucking Night Beast pick up both of them.
Dual wielding the Shard of Depravity and the
Thirst
Blade.
That sounds terrifying, honestly.
It sounds incredibly terrifying. All right, time to add it. Do this one.
When you putting it?
In Rise of the Rune Forgers.
Okay. Cool. You're just gonna like make it the very first event or something?
Yeah, I was specifically making the very first event.
Cool.
Okay. Okay. Shit. I have like this really neat idea, and I'm trying to like, how do I use my words? How do I word?
Words are tough.
Words are hard.
They
Words
are
are
real.
hard.
They're real tough.
Yeah.
As my friend used to say, burn all literature.
Oh, yeah. They were right.
That was a joke we used to do in improv. One time, Beard was playing a barbarian character, and he yelled, burn all literature, and slapped an imaginary book out of somebody's hands.
It got funnier for me when I had a face to put on it.
Yeah. That was like one of our very first improv scenes that was like one of the reasons we got recruited. That's Beard screaming. Burn all literature.
Burn all literature.
Yeah. Cowboy especially really liked that joke. He thought it was really funny. All right, spitball for us, Peter.
Okay, I'm like, it's kind of morphing into different things, but I think I got so for what I like. So right now I have it as the Heart of the Night Beast, is my first thought is it's attacked by a group of rune forgers, and that's where they manage to disarm it, recovering the thirst blade.
Okay. I see. It's the the blade, comma, thirst.
Blade, comma, thirst.
Like its name is Thirst.
Its name is Thirst. Yeah, the blade thirst. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
All right, so who's going to make the legendary shield electrolytes?
What thirst craves?
Literally any dumbass. that might be the best one you've made tonight, Greg.
Oh god, that one is so good.
All right. I think Peter's got like the basic gist of it. I'm gonna let him keep working.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in now.
Okay.
And then I can just edit it.
I'm gonna give you my new focus. I hope you guys are ready for it. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah. The new focus is the frog mages.
Nice. Okay.
I'm gonna put an event. Yeah.
No, I love this. No, stay right here. This is fantastic.
Somebody said something. I thought it was Greg.
Chris told you to get out, is what happened.
It's Chris. All right.
I've never said anything.
That's true.
Check the recordings.
I see. That's a good event. All right, I'm gonna put an event in the War of the Seasons, where High Mage Crocus the Black leads a group of frog mages, forms a group of frog mage mercenaries who hire their services out to all sides of the mini wars. This is a dark event.
Naturally.
Yeah. Murder frogs.
Murder frogs.
This happens. Where did it put it? Oh. I'm gonna put that after the High Mage, like after Lady Commander Mylea, but before the Suthane emerge. Cool. Now it's Amy's turn. Amy, you must your event or period must somehow relate to the frog mages.
You really thrown a wrench in my entire process. So I'm currently trying to like backpedal really fast.
I've been waiting for this for an hour and a half.
That's fucking riveting.
I'm surprised someone else didn't take it already. It's such a trope.
Honestly, yeah.
I really like that, Chris.
Everyone's always like, "Oh, the frog makes come out of the ground."
It was only a matter of time.
Oh,
The frog
God.
mages versus the slug mages versus the
Riveting
mages.
stuff.
Riveting stuff.
Stop.
What I
Happy with the choice you made, Drew.
You're you're making me happier and happier with it every moment here. I do love
Fun game today.
Jujutsu Battletoads.
My attention is jumping everywhere with these frog puns.
Oh, no. Oh, God.
Greg, there's a Pokemon. I bought some.
It's too late.
Oh, a Metagross.
Metagross.
Drew, where did you put the first thing?
Oh, it's in the War of the Seasons after Lady Commander Mylea, but before the Ancient Beings.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Are these frogs who are mages? Or mages
has not
that use
been
frog
specified.
magic?
No, yes, they are. I thought by the name High Lord Crocus, the black, yeah, they are humanoid frogs.
Okay.
That are mages.
That are mages.
They're frogmen.
Anthropomorphic amphibian.
Anthropomorphic frog mages. Yes.
Amphibian.
That's not meant to be ambiguous. Sorry if it
Very
was.
I think we all got lost in the humor of the moment.
Just
overall. I
amphibious.
just
For a
thought I'd
moment,
ask.
yeah.
Damn, we all caught that Metagross. What a slut.
Nice.
Whoa.
Jesus.
Wow.
Okay, I am going to put my event in the Godbound Emerge.
Okay.
And there is a man named Taslan Devonshire the Bold. He is a
Okay.
bastard child of a king, and he trains the frog mages to further his craft and bring the scripture of this revered sect to the far reaches of the world.
That's fucking dope, Amy.
Nice.
I
Fuck
feel
yeah.
like you had an event and you just slapped he studied with frog mages on it.
Slapped
But
that in.
So I've had Taslin's name sitting there for a very long time, and then I was like, here we go.
hell yeah. That's dope.
Frog mage time. Frog Merlin.
Which revered sect is it?
Merlily pad.
The frog mages.
Oh.
He's bringing the frog mages to further out of the
Oh.
world.
Got it.
He's going to be their messiah, you know?
Their froggy messiah. Okay. But he himself is not a frog, right?
He is not, no.
Okay.
No,
Got
he
it.
is
knows
not.
the ways of the frog.
He's just
If only,
he's
my friend.
frog
If
white
only.
savior.
He came to them and said, teach me your
Correct.
ways.
Dances with
Aslan
frogs.
Devonshire the
Unruly
Bold.
servant.
Dances with
Wow.
frogs is his frog mage name.
Dances.
Have you guys ever
Dances
heard
with
of
tadpoles.
freedom?
Dances with pelicans. That's
Dances
the.
Okay, I already
Leader
have
of the
mine
road.
locked and loaded as well.
Let's hear it, Echo.
This is also going in the Godbound Emerge. A sect of women frog mages, known as the Marsh Mothers,
I love it.
are going to recover thirst and bear it hence to the oldest shrine, where they will give it over to the cultists for use in their ritual.
We love them.
We did it.
We love them.
I knew it. This is the reason I created thirst.
You're welcome.
After Echo created that item. Okay, so that puts it at Chris, right? You should
That's
have a lot of
correct.
frog mage content. I feel like ready
And
to
that,
go.
where are you
I'm
putting
nearly
that
there.
again? Wit?
It's going top of the Godbound Emerge.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I assume that that's a light event.
Yes.
Cool. This whole time I've been hearing Frog's music from Chrono Trigger in my head.
Instead of a knight, it's a mage.
Oh, who's listening to churches?
Me.
Oh,
I
yeah,
mean Amy.
I fucking love churches.
I fucking love churches.
They fucking rule.
I saw them one time and it was so
Hell
good.
yeah.
Oh, I'm so jealous.
I am a couple of my friends always joke and say that I am a professional concert goer because I go to so many of them.
I have
So,
another pair of friends that are like huge on live music.
yeah, I go to as many as possible. I try to go at least one a month, and if that doesn't work out, then we'll go in 3 in 1 month, and I am very broke because of it. But you know what?
I will literally sell my kidney to go see churches.
I'm fucking
Please don't
weird
do
and
that.
don't
You
like live
need it.
music.
That's okay. I went with my one friend, who is very uncomfortable in crowds, and I went with them to their very first concert back in May, and it was a very lovely experience to have because it was
Aw.
me who's just been like going to concerts for forever, and it was one of their favorite bands, and they're autistic too, and so they were like completely nonverbal like the entire time because they were just like so excited, and it was adorable.
Oh, I love
It was a
that.
cool experience to have.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got him.
Maybe. Okay. Now, they first popped up in the War of the Season. Okay.
There's a lot of stuff going on here.
There's a lot happening.
So I have an event. I'm just trying to decide where to put it. I figure out where it makes sense.
Frog Mage is first, then timeline.
What?
I was making a joke. It's nothing. It wasn't funny. Nobody laughed. Don't worry about it.
Do their hands usually come off? Have we established that?
What?
No, he's got a hand.
What's that mean?
He's just not holding the sword anymore.
Oh, I get it now. Okay. I thought you were implying that their hands like got chopped off every time they used it, and that was why they were losing it.
Arthur fully has his hand in that picture.
Oh my god.
I don't know.
You're killing me. God.
Okay. I'm gonna put an event at what is currently the end of the Birth of the Enders.
Okay.
This is a light event. Pond Hopper the Bold, second of the Croaking Conflave, discovers a new method of dimensional travel, allowing teleportation over vast distances. It comes to be known as frog leaping.
This is amazing. This
Nice.
is exactly what I wanted.
Dope as fuck.
That's going in Birth of the Enders.
Yeah,
at the end.
it's at the very end. I
At
see
the
it.
very end.
It's already there, and
Currently,
it's
it is.
beautiful. Um. All right, so that next I think is Peter.
Me.
Yeah.
Okay. I have a rough idea of an event,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm thinking it's gonna be in the Godfall,
Okay.
and it's some of the what do we call them? The God crystals?
I don't know if we have like a. Sure, you can call them. They're called
The Godfall
cosmic
shards are what I
yeah.
called
Godfall
them.
shards.
Godfall
Yeah, that's
shards,
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the Godfall shards
Mm-hmm.
lands in uh a lowly pond, granting the first frog magic named Anura, which
Beautiful.
is the Latin name for frog.
I love it. That's
So the mage is named Anura?
The frog is named Anura, yeah.
Perfect.
I'm gonna consider this light. Frogs are light.
frogs are light. I'm gonna get that tattooed on my back. Greg Joggery.
All
now Wit's making them.
So in the War of the Seasons, probably a light event. Like the human discovery of like salamancy to allow people to live among the frog folk.
Okay.
I love that.
All right, I have a final event to put into the Rise of the Rune Forgers. After the Rings of Rulership, but before the Secluded formed their multinational alliance to defeat the Heart of the Night Beast. This is a light event where his name is Archmage Riblius the Wet signs a formal treaty of alliance with the Saltborn, securing the friendship of Saltborn and frog mages for the ages to come.
Nice.
Oh, it didn't like that I didn't spell friendship right. It didn't like a lot of the words in that event.
Riblius in particular.
Okay. That was me, so I think that means Greg has to create a legacy.
That sounds correct.
We're almost there, people.
Yeah.
I can't believe none of you saw this coming. Frog mages.
I'm baffled that you think that we would.
No, I didn't. I didn't. Like I said when I created,
I
I
did
was
make
like,
the claim.
I was like,
one will guess
I am
this.
confident that no one will come up with a similar focus
You're correct.
before I do it.
What would you have done if someone did come up with that before you?
Cried.
Just cry a bunch.
Honestly. Ooh. It's fine if it banks off of one of my suggestions, right? Like Salamancy.
Yeah,
it's
you can use your
anything,
own.
yeah.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
can
you
be
can
like
use your own.
Salamancy's the new legacy. Hell yeah,
Hell yeah.
you're allowed.
I'll edit.
A
And
wild
then I have to create
rail
a
rant.
Yeah, create a
event
new.
or.
Yeah, you got to
Based
create
on
a new
any of the
legacy.
legacies.
Oh.
Yes. Which is why we keep making thirst disappear in every time we do a legacy.
I already added a thirst one, right?
I mean, you did, but
You did
you
add
don't
a
have.
thirst
I mean,
event
it's
Did you
whatever.
quench
already.
your thirst?
It was
though?
just a joke.
That's true, but it
You
could
are
be.
allowed to not use thirst.
Yeah, but that would be bad.
Remember to have your name too with the
I'll
legacy.
never have my name. I
What?
mean, yeah, absolutely thirst. Um, has a frog mage used it yet?
I don't think so.
Hmm. Gotta read through everything in the long winter.
There's a lot in the long winter.
There is.
Okay.
Although War of the Seasons is catching up to it.
Yeah, like I don't know, a frog mage named Toad Danson.
Of the Teds.
Uses thirst to defeat like an ocean-bound Godfall fragment that had lodged itself in a fucking squid.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Nope.
Wait, where does that go in Godfall?
In the long winter.
Oh, in the long winter. Okay. Dope.
Maybe it's
Man.
called Godfall Beast.
I accidentally made all of my.
I think that works, yeah.
Oh no. Okay, one of my frog mage events was dark. Good. All right, that's cool, man. And wait, sorry, where in the long winter is that?
I'm gonna say probably, I don't know, a bit earlier on between the city state and effects of winter rage on.
Okay, sweet. So, Toad dancing.
Toad dancing.
Toad dance.
Oh my god. I
Hello,
do have
my
a
bunny. Hello, my dog.
in that
Hello,
event
my
in that event
dog.
where Toad
Hello.
Danson uses thirst to vanquish it. Does it disappear afterwards or?
Sorry, I just updated it.
Oh, okay.
The play disappearing to the depths
Got
of
it,
his
got
corpse.
it, got it,
Fuck
got it.
yes.
All right,
Nice.
all right. You know, we got traditions.
I appreciate it. It's tradition.
Tradition.
Where'd you put that?
It's the 5th event from the long winter.
Mm-hmm.
From the top.
Thank you.
Thank you as well.
Boom. Toad dancing.
Toad dancing. It's very close
Son
to
of-
somebody I know's one of my old boss's names. Just
Son of-
throwing me off.
You used to work for Ted
Son of Dan.
Danson?
I used to work for someone named Tim Danskin, but
No, it's like it's Toad Dinson.
but
No,
it's
his name was Toad Denson.
was throwing me
Joke.
off how close it was.
Old Toad.
Could have been Toady Danza.
Could have. We did it, class.
Nope, it's Amy's turn.
Nope.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, Amy,
I'm
focus.
so sorry.
No, don't be sorry. I'm excited we get to do another round.
Yeah, because
You're
I got
like,
I still have to do a
"Yay."
legacy. I'm the only one who hasn't lost thirst yet.
Okay.
Right.
That way, I could have phrased that better, I think.
We'll get you slaked, buddy. Don't worry.
You could have, but you didn't.
You could have, but you didn't.
I'm gonna go on a little bit of a different situation here for my focus, and because we've talked about the Hells, I'm very interested in the Hells, so I'm gonna specifically go armies of the Hells as the focus.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Armies of the Hells. This is gonna get extremely bonkers, and I like it. What's our first period or event, or both?
Yeah, so I've got an event actually, and I'm gonna put it in the Great Cataclysm where the gods are being moited.
Sure.
That is not the button I wanted. And I am going to. There's a demon of wrath named Alden. He is installed as commander of the army of Amotsin, who is one of the kings of hell, bringing further disaster and destruction to the lands of the gods.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
And that's going to go there. God damn it, Craig.
It's fine. Just don't look at it.
I already had this written up, so we're good.
I love this game.
Aw, shit, here we go again. It's my favorite meme from that.
Aw, shit. Here we go again. Hell yeah.
Fucking Tom and when thirst doesn't disappear after you use it.
I especially liked any hero after using thirst. It was a clever use of that image.
Some chump with a wielding limb. The future compost part. That's the part.
Mostly
that gets
the
me.
people disappear with the sword, to be fair.
Right. Okay. So this yeah, we haven't even talked about hunger yet.
Oh no.
Whose turn is it?
I just went, so I believe
no, it's my
is
turn.
Echo. Yeah.
Okay, great.
We're
That's
losing
fantastic.
cohesion at an alarming rate.
It's late and I'm hungry.
It's okay.
Okay, but I have a plan already. It's fine.
Good.
Where am I gonna put it is just what I need to decide here. This one. String Long Winter. I think I'm gonna put this during the birth of the Enders. And I what are the smaller units called? There's an army and then it has
Platoon? Battalion?
Legion?
battalion. Battalion is the word I'm looking for.
Buddy?
A battalion of demon deserters are going to escape some kind of conflagration in the Hells into the desert that the Omuni control.
Word.
And slowly integrate in among them.
Nice. And where is this?
This is in the second to last column that I can't scroll up because I'm
Birth of the
typing.
Birth of the
Enders?
Enders.
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay. Cool. This is after Bu Nalam has been swallowed into hell.
Yes.
Okay.
That's a light event. If anybody was wondering. Also, my headphones are dying, so I gotta switch over.
Cool. Chris, what do you got regarding the armies of the hells?
Whew. About that.
Mhm.
I am brainstorming what I got. Okay.
Trying to see which period
All
has.
sometimes possesses the likeness of a frog.
Wait, what? What did you say?
I was looking up frog demons, and according to the Demonic Paradise Wiki, Baal sometimes possesses the likeness of a
Baal.
frog.
Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes Baal is depicted as a frog. That's true.
Sorry. That one got me.
Yeah. It's like, are these all Greg? Yeah.
Not all of
No,
them.
all
two
the
of them are
ones.
I
Echo.
made a couple.
Okay.
I'm funny.
I was looking at the last 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Echo made the Tom and Jerry one, which was
Yeah, the Tom and Jerry one's fucking
pretty amazing.
baller. I love that one.
Electrolyte based armor and shield technology is also really good.
Okay. So. I'm going to do an event in the Great Cataclysm. The Dark Event. No longer held away by the power of the gods, Telgoth, Hand of Avarice, assaults the mortal realm with his blade Hunger, searching for its twin, Thirst.
Nice.
Oh no.
Where was this? Oh, there.
It's going to be at the end of the Cataclysm era right now.
Cataclysm. Okay. Nice.
Can you say that one more time?
Yeah. No longer held away by the power of the gods, Telgoth, Hand of Avarice, assaults the mortal realm with his blade Hunger, searching for its twin, Thirst.
Nice. Okay.
I'm going to make that at bay. That makes.
Who? Peter. Peter, tell us about hell.
I have an idea, but I'm not sure where to put it or what to tie it with.
Well, give us the pitch. Maybe you'll figure it out as you go.
That is usually how I do figure most of my shit out. So that seems like a good plan. So I was thinking of adding in Stolas, the owl demon.
Sure.
And I'm like, do I want to tie this into what Chris just put in with hunger?
You could.
Searching
want
for
to?
its twin thirst.
Yeah, thirst. The cursed blade.
He's a thirsty boy.
And a hungry boy.
He's a greed demon. What do you want?
Okay. Dolus takes on Exius the Bold as its apprentice, as its first apprentice.
Okay.
To increase or to spread the knowledge and power, mixing rune and hellish / demonic power. So that'll go before that event. Yeah, I'll keep it in Rise of the Runeforgers.
Okay.
Okay.
So now, Greg.
Okay, so the dark event,
Mm-hmm.
the end of the birth of the Enders.
Mm-hmm.
Lacking a strong, godly defense of the world, Hell launches a outright offensive on the mortal realms.
I'm sorry. This is where?
At the end of Birth of the Enders,
Oh wow. Okay. That's further
which
forward
may
than I
be
thought.
the
Yeah.
nudging event for the Godbound to emerge, or should it go in that category? I was kind of on the fence.
That's up to you, man. Only you can say that. And I think it makes sense in either place. I think we're unlikely to add a period between the Enders and the Godbound this late in the game. But it could happen, you know.
Man, this is a filled out universe.
I
Okay.
love it.
So is that
I do too.
is that my turn now?
I think so.
Okay.
Wait,
No, it
Wait,
would be
no,
Greg, right?
Greg.
Wait, I thought Greg just
Greg didn't
went.
go yet.
I just went.
Oh.
Greg just went, didn't
Oh, my
Hell
brain.
just launched an attack on the mortal realm.
he? Yeah.
Mm-hmm,
Sorry.
mhm.
Yeah. Okay.
At the
I'm
end
getting
of the
fried.
Death of the
Sorry, guys.
Enders. I'm
So,
sorry,
yeah,
all
yeah.
my
Alright,
ideas
so-
are so
alright,
forgettable,
so-
you're
guys.
fine.
So hold on. So hang on.
Yeah.
So far, there's only okay. So thirst hasn't disappeared in the Cataclysm era yet. It disappeared twice during the Godfall period. It disappeared at least once during the Rune Fortress period. No, sorry, it disappeared once during Godfall and twice during the Rune Fortress period. Has it disappeared at all in the War of the Seasons? No.
Nope.
But it
No.
did disappear during the Long Winter, right? Maybe?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. And it disappeared
Go
during
dancing.
the Birth of the Enders. And I mean, presumably, though we haven't fully nailed this down, it kind of has been heavily implied that it was maybe destroyed during the cult
Yeah.
thing. So
It
I
is
don't
heavily
think I need
implied.
to. I don't think I need to disappear it during the. Okay, so I don't need. All right, I was because if it needed to disappear in. So it needs to disappear in 2 periods still. It's what I'm hearing.
It needs.
It needs to
Needs to
disappear at
disappear.
least once during the War of the Seasons and once in the Great Cataclysm. So, I think I want to have an event in the Long Winter. No, not the Long Winter. Sorry, the War of the Seasons. Isn't the... All right, hold on. Oh, okay. So there's a demon called Andrus. He's one of the Goetic demons, and he has an owl's head. I think he's a Duke of Hell, if I remember correctly.
Mm.
Yeah, rides wolf. That all sounds right. So I think that, and didn't you say that Solus is also an owl-headed demon?
Solus? Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
Solus is the owl
where's
guy
he? He's
with the
in...
long legs.
Oh, Stolus. Yes. Yeah. I see.
His hobbies are teaching astronomy,
Right.
commanding other demons. It's like, yeah, he's just.
Yeah. I gotcha. I think I want parents, God, creator. It's so fucking funny. I would like to put in the War of the Seasons an event where the demon Andras destroys what's the name? I need to name this frog mage mercenary company. I think they were called the Band
The
of the
Hoplites.
I was gonna call them the Band of the Lily Pad. So unfortunately, I'm gonna stick with that.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, because Hoplites is better. But we're not allowed to give each other ideas.
It was a really good idea.
I'm sorry. These are the rules. Destroys.
Yeah, you got something for your character.
Yeah, there you go. The Band
be
of the
wrong.
Lily Pad. The current leader of which wields the cursed blade Thirst. After the battle, neither Andras nor Thirst are anywhere to be found. That goes at the very end of the War of the Seasons. And that brings it back to Amy to finish us off with her Armies of Hell focus.
Yeah. What you got?
Okay, I have a group called the Blood Swords of Belithia, and they're a group of elite soldiers from the Bastions of Hell that are formed to hunt down deserters and betrayers.
Wow.
Oh fuck.
Okay.
I'm sorry, the what? Give me that one more time.
The Blood
gonna write it
Swords
down
of
for you.
Belithia.
Uh-huh.
They're a group of elite soldiers from the Bastions of Hell that are formed to hunt down deserters and betrayers.
I see.
And where does that fit?
And where does that fit? I have an idea, but
there's a lot of places that I want to put it, but I am feeling that I want to put it. I'm gonna put it in the Godfall.
okay.
That just feels right to me.
Where in the Godfall?
I'm gonna put it specifically. One moment. Right before the Barg
For Barg
Orc
Orc
Driver.
Driver. Okay.
Yes.
Nice. It's beautiful. I love it. I'm gonna create a legacy now.
Yeah.
Do it.
My
Go
legacy
crazy.
is gonna be hunger.
Hell yeah.
And I'm gonna create an event in the Great Cataclysm. Hunger and thirst are recovered by Telgoth, who is immediately destroyed by the founding members of the Order of the Divine Hammer, and its weapons are lost in the chaos of battle.
Nice.
Oh, his. I guess it's a he instead of an it. His weapons. This is a light event. All right. Well, there we go.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to call it there.
It's a big boy.
World established.
World built.
We gave you so many goodies.
Yeah, I'm going to have to draw a map with all these fucking countries on it.
Sky people and frog people and ocean people.
Saltborn.
Maclomancy.
I like to think that the salt people, well, I know for a fact the salt people and the frog mages are close friends.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
You allied them officially.
I created.
It's canon.
I canonized it. This is
You
great.
did.
This is a really good microscope. This is maybe our best one yet.
I'm proud of this one.
Don't
We
you
did
say
a great
that
job.
almost every time?
He
Well,
does.
we
He
do
does.
a better time each time than the last time. What do I fucking? What can I say? I'm sorry that you're all so fucking good at this, you idiots.
Damn. He got us.
All right.
Fucking
You
burned.
fucking got us, bro.
I
cherished.
fucking got you. Get loved and
absolutely
cherished.
adored.
Get absolutely adored, Dorcas.
Burn care tip.
Cool. Well,
no big ass bugs.
No big bugs in that one. That was pretty good. Not a single spider mage. Even though
bugs kind of like the opposite of bugs with big asses.
yeah,
bugs with big
that's
ass.
true.
Yeah.
And I didn't put any robots in. I thought about having a robotic frog mage, but
Seemed a bridge too far.
It kind of seemed like I was going,
Jumping
it
the
kind of
shark a
seemed
little.
like maybe that was a little bit too much. Also, I forgot to write it down, which is the real reason I didn't do it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Understandable.
But
I could
Alright,
think
get
of
the
how to sneak them
Pokemon.
in.
yeah, I have some ideas for how we might still make it happen now that the game's over.
Greg, get the Pokemon.
All right. For
No.
anybody who's
I
still
ate all
watching,
mine.
I'm gonna rate us out to my friend Alex.
Oh.
But you don't. I mean, you don't have to stay around. It's just how it is. Because I'm gonna end the stream in a few seconds.
Ooh.
I just want to catch this Pokemon. Hang on.
Oh, better hurry.
We did the
trying,
thing. We
no.
just
Oh,
hasn't
it'll
said we
s-
have
We
it
have
yet.
All right.
We gotta wait a full 90 seconds.
Damn, that's crazy.
Crazy. This is your fault. You put the game on here for us to
I
play.
did. Because the more engagement it gets, the better
Yeah,
the
for
chat
sure.
does.
Damn, that's a long 90 seconds.
The longest 90
Oh,
seconds of your life.
Felt like a short 90 seconds to me.
Oh, did it go? Did you guys
Yeah,
get the
but-
Pokemon? All right.
Yeah. Oh, wait, got it.
Cool.